wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. That's Dalitha. I am Travis. It's Monday, and y'all know what that means. It's time for Monday Night Raw.
It's time for everybody's favorite show
Raw.
of the week. Monday Night Raw. Raw. It's live! Exclamation point from the Thunderdome. Blah, blah, blah. All that good stuff.
Live. Thunderdome.
Live.
Live fans will be back in the building
Live.
in July.
They will. That's what they say. Walter said he'll be in here later, around 9:10 for Raw. We have other peeps out there. Let's see. Bobby Lashley.
How do you get rid of this? There.
Aha! All right. We got Jacob and Jean out there. We have Aaron out there. We have Hiroto with us tonight.
Hey, everybody.
Hey,
Thanks for joining
guys.
us.
How's it going? Do you guys have a nice weekend? Are you guys ready for some Raw tonight? Looks like we're starting off the show with some almighty Bobby Lashley
With some
his
hoes.
hoes. I mean, women.
The hoe train.
I mean, his ladies.
He's getting soft.
I guess. I don't know why we have the whole girl thing. Is this
I
like a normal thing they do?
They're just trying to show that he can be weak. Weakened by the fairer sex.
Is that what that's about? I don't know
Look at
who the
that
blonde lady
suit.
is behind him, but she's like not very curvy. She's just like completely straight up and down. Whatever fucking outfit she's wearing looks terrible.
Right? It happens. She looks like she might have a butt.
Right. That one's like, oh, I need some help coming up here. This one's like, oh, thank you so much. I waited just for you. The one's like, bitch, I don't need no help. Look at me. Jacob wants to know if he saw his video.
I did. I thought I replied to it. So were you in it? Was that you at ringside when Jerry was getting beat up there? Jerry ended up winning.
Who's Jerry?
Jerry's the guy in the video.
Oh, cool. Roto's
They
like,
literally had a wrestling match
everyone.
just like on the side of the road. It was a ring and everything, but there was like a highway in the back. Cars were just driving by. People were bringing their own lawn chairs and like setting them up, watching it. It was pretty. I was like, I wish they would do that across the street from my house because there's like houses in the background. I was like, what the?
There's some backyard wrestling indeed.
There's a front yard wrestling next to the highway. I was like, this is fantastic. If I was driving on the highway and saw that, I would just stop.
And then, of course, we have to show what happened with Bobby and Drew.
Drew.
Because God forbid that we have something new. We have Roberto Lozano in the chat. Hey, Roberto. We also have Ravi. What going on? He says, oh, just nothing.
Doing fantastic. It's a great
Talitha,
Monday.
Luna's in the chat. Lashley ladies. Aaron's like, Travis, did you hear about Velveteen Dream? Yeah, we heard that last week. Travis like, LOD already with the slander on the girls. Well, if they're going to have girls out there, they should make them look exceptional. Not just some hoes they picked up off the street of downtown freaking wherever they are, Florida. You want to make $200? Oh my God, really? Yeah, can you find something nicer to wear than that? Look at, I'll put on my nice outfit.
I'll put on my club clothes.
Chris Connie's in the chat. Hey, Chris says, I guess Bobby Lashley has the Godfather gimmick now.
Is that what that is?
Is that what that's all about? I have no idea. Gothlesia says, wish we were one of those ladies. Says, oh, you wish you were, huh? Interesting. Jacob's like, yes, sir, that Jerry. That was him by him.
Oh, that was you?
So that was him. Aaron says, heard that Lee might be
So you were the
returning
referee
soon.
at the end there? I did watch the whole thing, so like.
Right. Is Andy going to be on the show tonight? Drew McIntyre will be. Lee might be returning soon, I'm not sure. And Miz is going to be out for a while. He has a ACL tear on his knee. He's
going to be out for like a year.
He was injured during that whole zombie lumberjack match. It was probably something that what's his face did. Damian Priest probably fucked up and hurt him.
He did. He landed on him.
He did. He messed up his
He was
stuff.
he was being very goofy in that match. He was trying to do a lot of high flying stuff, and he just doesn't need to. He's a big guy.
Mm-hmm.
But
we have
he
Luke
tried.
In the chat
Hey, Luke.
Side eyes. I'm not sure what the side eyes are, but okay.
What's a side eye?
I don't know. He says, I'm just saying hi before I go to hell, I mean work. Oh. Is there a difference, though, at this point in life? Chris is like, one of those girl with the black dress looks like Britt Baker. A thick one?
A little bit.
Vindicator's like, a parade of hot ladies brought me to this strange and peculiar place. Uh-huh. Are those hot ladies? Alright, Vindicator.
Some piffs.
Pretty sure that there's a couple in there that you would probably say aren't hot, but okay. Let's see. Jacob says, Vin, did you know I made it on YouTube?
Are two of them twins? Like number 2 and number 2?
Right. I know which ones you're talking about. And I don't think so. I mean, they look a lot alike, but I don't think they're twins.
Twins, Basil, twins.
Not...
Close enough. Bet them both. It's twins.
Yeah. Vinegar's like, congrats, Jacob. How much did you win?
Plus, if they're not twins, but they look like twins, it's not ancestral when you do a 3-way.
Right. Jacob says, yes, I was the referee at the end. Robbie says, they are those IG models. So are they? Chris says, Eva Marie might come out tonight. Well, it'd be a bright star in what we're already seeing. Jacob says, Vindicator, I will have to find out how to send it to you. Luke says, there's no difference between hell and work. When you work as much as you've been working lately, there really isn't. That's what my Januaries are like. It's like nonstop work. So after a while, you just don't even know where you are.
Bobby just wants to move on. But Drew doesn't.
Which is sad and
stuck in the past.
And pathetic. Vindicator's like, by the way, not a single one of those ladies actually likes Bobby Lashley.
He think of Kofi's name to save his life. Dreadlock cartoon character.
Dreadlock cartoon character.
Kofi Kingston.
That's his name.
Here he comes.
Jacob says, I want the blonde one. Oh, yeah. Robbie says, all Bob and MVP need to do is smoke cigars, drink whiskey, and throw a dollar in the air, lol, and it will be a proper party. Pretty much. They probably just need to start throwing dollars everywhere.
They need a pole, like a spinning pole.
And you know what'll happen.
Because they're firemen.
There'll be a stripper out there. Dancing like a stripper.
Somebody come get her.
She's dancing like a stripper.
Somebody come get her.
Because you know that's what would happen.
He's like,
they're all like got the dollars out there. Sorry for anybody who's very interested in what's going on right now.
There's not a lot going on.
Drew came down to start babbling again about how he should have that title. Ugh, barf. Vindicator's like, yeah, the girl in the black jacket is mediocre. So is the second girl in the black dress with cleavage.
Right, I think they're sisters.
But Jacob says, I want the blonde one.
The one with no curves?
The one with no curves and that looks like she's straight up and down.
She does kind of look like, in her face, a little bit of a Penelope Ford.
Yeah. We have Sinel McIntyre in the chat going,
hey,
grrr. A C is with us tonight. Hey, C, how's
C.
it going? And Jacob says, do you know how I can send the video to Vindicator? I have absolutely no idea.
If you have Instagram.
If Vindicator doesn't have Instagram, I don't know.
You could just tell him how to look it up on YouTube, because that's how I watched it, was just on YouTube. So just tell him what it's called, the title of it.
Yeah.
When you
hit
look it
me in
up.
the face with MVP's cane. How dare you do that?
What you doing?
I was gonna not listen to me talk. Thanks.
You should listen to yourself.
I don't want to listen to myself.
It makes it hard to concentrate on what you're doing when you're hearing yourself. But if you hear yourself live, it wouldn't matter. Oh, here they come! The new day! Why are... Okay. Just, it's different. Never mind. Not complaining. Fuck it. Fuck it. Just fuck it. I'm not saying a word about it.
Oh my god, this is the most amazing thing ever. I don't even know how they did it. Oh, seriously. Like, how do they not know? There. I got it.
Are you linking it?
Little bastard. I hate that freaking crap on there sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see if that'll work.
I see it on this one. I don't see it on that. There it goes.
There you go, Vindicator. Now Vindicator and everybody else in the world can see it. That is the video that Jacob sent us for his wrestling stuff.
It's like 12 minutes long, but it's a wrestling match. But I already told everybody who won.
That's okay. They can still watch it. Vindicator's like, make it rain, baby. Rob is like, this is why WWE is losing viewers. This is why Raw is losing viewers. Because it's not the same as SmackDown. We have Bentley in the chat. Hey, Bentley, how's it going? Are you new? If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey, thanks for
Are you
joining
watching
us.
some Raw tonight?
Which one are you watching?
We just had talking mostly already.
We have not
is
had a match
great.
yet, but we do have the New Day out there with Drew
Talking with
McIntyre
Drew
and Bobby.
because, you know,
And the
it's all about
home
that belt.
train!
There's some ladies back there listening intently. This says, what's up?
They
How
got
y'all
those from
doing?
the Godfather, didn't they?
Yeah. Jacob's like, so Travis, I don't know if you heard them trash talking to me and I was trash talking back.
I did see that.
Vindicator's like,
I
I
watched
do
the whole
love
thing.
girls with tattoos, though. Oh, really? That's funny. So you should be a ginormous fan of...
Ruby Riott.
That's right. Rob is like, of course they knew D. Oh, did they? But did they know? Vindicator's like, I'm over the New Day. Not as entertaining without Big E. Time for all of them to be single wrestlers again.
They put the...
Oh, God.
Here he comes, Postman Pierce. Adam.
Jacob's like, you can see my debut. Ben's like, cool. I'll watch it in a few. Rob is like, LOL, is SD good? I don't know.
True.
I'm just saying that people have been saying it's better than Raw, so that's saying something.
Win. There it is. Kofi Kingston, Drew McIntyre, one-on-one right now.
Oh.
And the winner faces Bobby.
Wow. Jacob's like, OMG, it's Adam Pearce, right?
Somebody come
Vindicator's
get
like,
her.
NXT
She's
is the best
dancing
WWE
like
show
a
by
stripper.
far. The VIP lounge is going to have a
She's dancing like a
poll.
stripper.
They need
Somebody
to
come
have
get her.
the Young Bucks
Dancing
money.
like a stripper. Somebody come get her.
Take that thing that just... that gun that just spits money everywhere.
Fill it up with Monopoly money. They're like, that's not real.
Young
Either of
Bucks
those
money.
titties.
Somebody didn't go outside of the ring to help the ladies down.
Oh.
And instead of one lady being very nice and helping one of them down the stairs because of her shoes, like she just stood there and watched her like, bitch, I hope you fall. You know that's what she was thinking. Oh, Robbie's like, and loses against Bobby. Maybe. And if they do, is it done? Or are we going to see it more and more and more and more and more and more and more and
I mean,
more?
obviously, Drew's got to win this, but there could be some sort of interference. I'm trying to think, is there anybody else involved in this? Riddle and Randy
more
Orton
and more and more.
are a little bit involved with these guys because Xavier has a match against Riddle later. So they could maybe get interference. And then, but is anybody after Drew? Yes, the Twin Towers.
Oh,
Mace
those
and
guys.
T-Bar.
Ah,
There
yeah.
it is. Mace and T-Bar are going to cost him.
There it is. Thomas is in the chat. Hey, Thomas says, hey
Hey,
guys, sorry I'm late.
Thomas.
What's happened so far? Lots of talking.
Just some talk. We got the Ho Train with MVP and Bobby Lashley out first. Drew McIntyre came down, and then the New Day showed up. And now we have Kofi Kingston versus Drew McIntyre. The winner goes on to wrestle at Hell in a Cell against Drew McIntyre. That's happening now. That's the first match of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Should be an MVP type, the ending type match, main event, but it is what it is.
Come on, Greg.
The beauty of books, right? You're like, oh my God, I just want it to be over. But it's such a good book because you want to know what's happening so you can sleep better.
I have never been a person who reads the end of the book first.
Oh, never. I didn't know it was a thing.
People do it all the time. Like a lot of people. Like that's how they find out if they want to read the book. And I'm like, why bother? You already
Right.
know what's going to happen. Well, I don't know how it got there. Yeah, you do. You read the end of the book. Like, you read the last part. It's so weird. Robbie says, not another Drew versus Bobby. No, it's not another Drew versus Bobby right now. It's a Drew versus Kofi. So everybody can be even more excited. Vindicator's like, too bad all but one of those girls is wearing black. They should have different color dresses like women do in real life. What? They have different colors? That's just ridiculous.
Little black dress.
As Jacob says, delete that thanks for link. No problem. Simo says, did you see Dark Side of the Ring? Did not.
No. I've got like 40 of them recorded though. I've watched 2 in the history of the show. So we're 3 seasons in. I've watched 2.
Were those the ones that we were kind of watching? Ah.
Yeah, we watched the Screwjob in Montreal and then the one right after that, and I can't even remember what
Rob
it was
is
about.
like, LOL, but it will be Drew versus Bobby D. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I think Kofi's going to win this because of Mason T-Bar. I think they're going to take Drew a different direction.
Mm-hmm. We have Alita Kelly in the chat. Hey, Alita says, hey,
let me rephrase that a second. I believe that I would love that if they went a different direction. Never mind. So I don't know. Obviously, WWE is unpredictable. What did you miss? You missed Kofi Kingston come down and challenge Drew McIntyre, and the winner wrestles Bobby Lashley at Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, right now we're going to see Kofi versus Drew to see who gets
That's
to
happening
do it.
right
So
now.
that's happening right now. MVP is out there with his hoe train, and or MVP is out there with Bobby Lashley, who has a hoe train with him, and they're going to sit up at the top with their VIP to watch what's going on. We have Stephen Barry in the chat. Hey, Stephen.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for being with us tonight. Are you a big fan of wrestling? Are you watching Raw
How long
tonight?
you been watching?
Braun Strowman's, they're coming
Braun
home, and we're
Strowman.
going to be in Texas.
We're going to be in Texas. I'm the monster among men.
His nose is weird.
Why are you looking at his nose?
I don't know, because he's moving it really weird while he's talking.
Like a rabbit?
Like he's going, see how he's moving his face and his nose is like, and he's like this at the camera. You guys want to see
Look
up my
at
nose?
this.
Here you go. Oh, they're like, okay, who drew straws to sit by the old man? Who drew straws to sit by Bobby, the champion? Sorry. Simo said, it's Collision in Korea was the latest. Robbie says the main event tonight is dead anyway. What?
Is that the women's
How would
tag
we
team
know?
title?
It's 3 hours from now.
Well, it could be the women's tag team title match. Maybe that's what he's thinking.
Maybe.
All right, Drew McIntyre gets Kofi Kingston into the corner. Obviously, the advantage goes to Drew McIntyre
Because
and
he's
youth
a giant.
and power. Youth and power. But speed still probably goes to Kingston. Kofi.
Some
Look
Kofi
at this.
in his run around.
He's like, go ahead and get out of the corner.
He's like, here, I'll let you get out of the corner, you little bunny.
Let's do a test of strength right in the center of the ring.
Let's see what you got in your little
Oh,
box
Kofi.
of
There's
tricks.
that speed. Look at the power, though, McIntyre. Pretty sure Brock Lesnar beat him in 6 seconds. So if you go longer than 6 seconds with Kofi Kingston, you're not as good as Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, this should already be over.
I'm just teasing. They did Kofi dirty. I was even upset by that.
Yeah, it was so weird. Such a weird thing to do to him.
Kofi Kingston got Drew McIntyre in a side headlock. Drew sends him into the ropes, hits him with a big shoulder block, knocks Kofi down to his back.
And then here's like, so Jacob, you call yourself the snake
Fantastic.
too, huh?
He's a
Were you the
snake.
wrestler in the blue shirt? Question mark.
He's
Rob
the
is
one
like,
on the outside of the ring.
fresh match up, yeah.
Oh, over the top.
Because you've never seen it before, huh?
No, we've never seen this. This is fantastic. This is what I'm saying. I'm not going to complain about this because it's new.
Stuff. There's something new.
I'm like,
in
we asked
the
for new things,
air.
and I'm like, oh, I don't want to see this. It's like, wait, what? Am I a hypocrite?
Oh wow, new stuff. Ugh, seriously.
Right? It's like, oh, why
Why
does
did
that
they
have to
pick
be
such
new?
a stupid thing to bring in as new stuff?
Big right hand by Drew McIntyre knocks Kofi off his feet. Drew gets down, puts him in a side headlock. Look, is he going to just pick him straight up?
Oh, Lord.
Look at the power. He's basically just showing off at this point. No reason to show that much power when you're Drew McIntyre. Kofi Kingston's just a little fella.
He's like, I can't
From
grab
behind.
him. He's too little.
Oh, Russian
and
leg sweep.
fast.
And down.
He ran at him like
Oh!
this, "Rawr," and then missed him.
Brr. Like Braun Strowman running around. Bobby's like, get away from me, hoes. I'm married. Can't have hose on my lap. I gotta stand up. He's all cheering for Kofi. Obviously wants Kofi to win. I'm assuming he thinks Kofi's gonna be the easier competitor at Hell in a Cell.
Robbie's like, D getting gassed with fresh matchups on Raw on Monday Night Fraud. You're the one that said it was a fresh matchup.
Oh, it just stomps down on his
already
phalanges.
I was completely in the dark. You and Travis are like, it's totally fresh. We've never seen this.
All right, powerbomb flips him up.
Vindicator says,
Kofi's
by the
too
way,
good,
the real
though.
Snake Roberts
Hurricane
is
Rana
still stumbling
right onto the outside of the floor.
Swindler. He fell down.
Kofi over the top.
Oh, he jumped
Frog
and
splash
missed
hits him right in the side of the neck, right in the side of the head.
I think he missed him.
Well, he did, but he hit his head. That's what I'm saying. It might have hurt him. Drew, not Kofi.
All right.
He's a big man. He'll be okay.
Not sure.
Oh,
what that was
Drew
about.
turns it around, throws him into the steps. Kofi jumps over the top, comes back through, gets on his back, rides him like a bronco bull, I guess. Bronco. A bucking bronco. Oh, shit. Alabama slam. This is going to hurt. Oh, right in the side of the ring apron.
We have Anthony Riley in the chat. Hey,
Anthony. Thanks for joining us.
Did Riddle turn heel yet? I don't know. We haven't seen him yet tonight.
No. I mean, he kind of did go off on the New Day last week, but we do have a match between them later on, but against Xavier Woods and Riddle. I want to call him Matt still, but it's just Riddle.
Old
Riddle
Mr.
me
Matt
this,
Riddle.
riddle me that. Who's in love with the big black bat? Nobody, because that's not ever been said.
I was like, D, I need to stop taking bad recommendations from you with WWE. Me? I didn't tell you to watch this stuff. You have to watch it all on your own. You're the one that's watching it. You're the one that puts it on, and you're the one that makes the choices, not me. And if anybody should get mad about telling recommendations, it's that one.
What'd I do?
Recommending people to watch WWE.
Always. Watch it. It's a fantastic sport.
See?
Nothing better than a good old-fashioned recap.
Problem of it is, Robbie, is you've been a fan of wrestling way, way longer than I have even been watching it. So, And here's like, so Travis, who do you think has better looking female wrestlers on the roster from top to bottom? Raw, SmackDown, NXT, or a little old AEW?
I don't think AEW has a couple at the top, like top notch. Let's see, NXT they. I gotta go with Raw. I think Raw has the prettiest girl, especially with Eva Marie showing up too, because they have Bliss. Charlotte's not ugly, and then Mandy Rose. Dana's not horrible. She kind of looks like Bart Simpson. Rhea Ripley's not. I mean, if she wiped that shit off her face, you might not kick her out of bed for eating crackers. Just kidding. No, I would probably go with Raw. Asuka's not hideous. I'm taking it that Shayna and Nia are part of Raw. After they lost the titles, they've been on Raw and SmackDown, I think. So I don't know what brand they belong to.
I don't remember which one they belong to either. Like where they started.
And now you've got Natalya. Natalya, and she's on both, and she's not hard on the eyes. But I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, if you go by percentages, SmackDown might have it because Bianca's pretty. Carmella's body is banging. Sasha's banging. Who else is there? Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott. Their bodies are fantastic. Who else is there? That's kind of their whole roster. There's somebody else. Mia Yim's not hideous.
Are you talking about SmackDown?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everybody on their roster.
I don't remember.
Oh, and Naomi's on Raw. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, percentage-wise, I think a higher percentage is Lana. Yeah, but see, Raw's stacked with the beauties.
With people the ladies who look nice.
And I would say NXT, but there's not any that are spectacular. Shotzi Blackheart's decent, but there's girls on Raw and SmackDown prettier. Raquel Gonzalez is not fantastic. That other girl that hangs out with Johnny Wrestling, his wife, she is not. Candice LeRae. She kind of reminds me of like a suburban mom.
Candace?
LeRae, yeah. Like she just reminds me of a mom.
Yeah.
Anyways, we are back. Bobby Lashley got hose.
Let's see.
In different area codes, it looks
Rob
like.
is like, D, you joker. And Thomas says, I've watched Army of the Dead, and it was okay. Just nothing to rave about. Yeah.
I probably should watch that. Asuka Charlotte again? Did we just watch that
Another
last week?
one? Sweet. She's getting her rematch, huh? Nice.
Well, she did get cheated, I think.
Robbie says, I watched it when it was good. D, you started watching it when it was bad. Not my fault. I can't help that it went bad. Maybe it was your fault.
It's like the milk, you know?
Vindicator
I
says,
drank it when it was good, and you drank it when it went bad, you know?
Vindicator's like, oh God, Eva Marie. For that reason, I went with NXT. LOL.
NXT?
Robbie is like, Travis, my guy, Charlotte's not that ugly.
Right?
Vindicator's like, this is out of my wheelhouse, but to be fair, do you have a favorite roster of handsome male wrestlers, Dalitha?
There you go.
No. And Alita can answer it, though, so I'm going to let her do it. I think there's only maybe a couple of wrestlers that I'm like, oh, he's really cute.
Yeah, she would definitely go with Raw.
Wherever Humberto Carrillo goes,
There you go.
I guess I'll follow. If we're going off of handsome and how good they look, then I probably would say that. But if we're talking about talent, I couldn't even tell you that one because I don't know enough. Rob is like, Travis, I agree. Yeah. All right. Drew doing his move of
Look at that.
so
Vertical
strong.
suplex. One arm. Hey, Bobby did that last week. Ooh, went down.
Look what I can do. Urgh.
He's
So
like, anything
weird.
you can do, I can do better. Look at this shoulder lock. Just sitting down on that hip. Look at the size difference between these two human beings.
Drew's like, I squat and my knee comes up to my ears.
Kofi working his way back up to his feet.
How's that even possible?
Oh, big right hand by Kofi.
Getting
Get him to
smacking.
break it. Another one.
Getting the smacks.
Working his way out of it. Drew with the big kick. That's going to stop the momentum. Kofi off the ropes. There it is. Little drop kick. Drew looks like he's stunned a little bit. He got kicked right in the face.
Robbie's like, Umberto was on D, your fave show main event. How can it be my favorite show if I've never even seen it? Vindicator's like, Humberto, he reminds me of an older Dominic, but clearly more talented. Wow. Vindicator, they don't even look anything alike. I'm sorry.
Not even close.
Not even a little bit.
Suplex.
Body-wise or face-wise. Like, Dominic is hideous. Like, on so many levels of hideous. Like, ew. Gross.
His dad wears diapers.
That just makes it 20 times worse, too.
Spin in the ropes. Kofi with a big stomp right on his chest.
He's kind of not
Like a
worn
coup
that
de grace.
outfit again. I wonder if somebody told him that he looked stupid. Why are you wearing diapers?
Watched you on Wrestling Gap and they're like, oh my lord. She died.
Please don't wear that ever again.
Kofi Kingston taking it right to Drew Mack.
Rob is like, do you please don't recommend me to watch main event? No, I'm not watching it. No. Dude, I don't even know what it is.
Main Event is a 1 hour show where they showcase people that aren't usually on TV. And then they take the match and put it on Raw like the week after.
Okay, well, Ravi must know what it is then. I have no idea. So,
Jinder
don't
Mahal
recommend it to
wrestled
yourself.
Jeff Hardy on there 3 weeks ago. And then the next Monday they wrestled on Raw. The same match.
Was it the same moves?
Probably not. I didn't watch it, so I cannot say. Oh, crossbody, but then he rolls him up, picks him up into a power slam. Or is he going to backbreaker? Oh, shit! I think he's dropped him on his head. 1, 2, and 3. No, Kofi kicks out. Kofi kicks out.
He did.
Guess what? Kofi kicked out.
How dare he?
What is McIntyre doing? Bobby can't even get out of the chair.
He's like,
No.
he was in one of those couches that suck your butt in.
If he can't get out, nobody else is ever getting out.
Oh, this is dumb.
His muscles have muscles.
Oh, so dumb they had to go to commercial.
Like, his six-pack has a six-pack. Like, each pack of his six-pack
I
has
can
a
imagine.
pack.
That sounds about right. Vinegar's like, LOL, Travis boycott all diapers. That's right. And any wrestlers that decide to wear them. What's even more funny is that Rey Mysterio is a small wrestler. And him wearing diapers. It's like a baby out there wearing diapers.
Send him one of those big binkies. I remember in, like, the 90s, the gangsters would, like, have binkies.
Oh my god, right?
Like, they didn't get Ray one.
Gone, and then it became a big thing with people who do ecstasy or whatever. Such a weird thing. People on drugs are weird. Vindicator's like, main event should be the name for a pay-per-view instead of In Your House or WrestleMania Backlash or Great Balls of Fire a couple years back.
Great Balls of Fire. God, that was forever ago now.
Rev is like, D, he should wear it again just for you. Thought I were going to end up in the hospital the way you were laughing so hard. Yeah, I laugh hard a lot, so there's no way I could break a rib or put my back out of joint.
Throw
There
your
are many
back
things that make me
out.
laugh, including my own little jokes in my head that I laugh
In your
about
hair.
during the day and evenings. Thomas is like, what if Keith Lee wins Money in the Bank? Wouldn't he have to come back, like, at some point to, like, make it worth the effort that he's going to be there?
No,
or
I
would
think
you
it
just
would be a
have him
surprise.
be a throw-up surprise. A show-up surprise
Yes.
for it.
Just say a mystery person gonna show up next, at the pay-per-view, and then it be him. But everybody's gonna be, it's Brock.
And then
But
it's
it's
Keith
Lee.
Lee, and everybody's like, goes bonker, butt shit crazy, and shits their pants at home. And they should have been wearing diapers.
And Ray's like, I'm fine.
Huh?
And Ray's like, I'm fine. I can shit my pants.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Rob is like, do your defo original with your jokes. Aw, thanks. Vindicator's like, back pain is the worst, by the way. So paralyzing. I used Icy Hot to fix it. Yeah, if
Like
you're
Shaq.
if you're bendable enough to get it on your back and not hurt yourself more, good luck. Unless you got somebody nice enough to do it for you.
I thought I hurt my back, but it ended up being my gluteus minimus.
It was his butt.
That's what a
Hurt his
gluteus minimus
butt.
is.
He hurt his butt. It was his butt.
She's talking about her stuff. Her kimono.
Her Japanese traditional outfit.
Somebody comes at her to beat her up in a subway. They better hope none of the wrestlers are there with her.
Right? Jesus Christ. Like, seriously, people. Like, that's just, like, the dumbest thing I've heard so far. I'm like, really? Why on earth would you attack people for something that's not even them?
That they can't control.
Like, nothing they did. Like, it's like,
Ignorance.
what did they do? Like, Yeah, gross, they eat bats. Come on, that's kind of grody. But, I mean, in all reality, they didn't do anything else. I guess it is kind of gross having their little live, like
Their wet shops,
things that they do.
Wet market.
Those are kind of gross. Like, that's kind of yucky.
Right.
But, I mean...
But that's... I don't even know if
who
they
am
do
I
it.
to say? I mean, how many people think the shit we do is gross? You know what I'm saying? So, like, put eggs in the fridge. Half the world doesn't do it. America's like, put the fucking eggs in the fridge.
And Kofi. Thought Kofi was going to lose there. Drew McIntyre's getting a little spent here. Didn't realize Kofi was so good.
Oh, so they got so excited about it that they decided to stop being the VIP lounge and decided they needed to come down ringside?
They probably got herpes already.
Oh my god, I bet they did.
Either
Just that little bit of contact, it was probably all over them.
They got the crabs.
They got the crabs crawling all over him. They're like, I don't know why it itches down there. Jacob's like, so what do you think our main event will be? Stupid. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, we don't know. I figured it would be something that would happen from this. I was thinking Mason T-Bar would show up.
But there's still time. It's been going on for long enough. I guess there's a possibility.
About 10 minutes.
Rob is like, D, what you using icy hot for your back?
Oh, shit.
What you using icy hot for your back? What else are you supposed to put icy hot on?
Whatever hurts.
Like your knee, your back, elbows, your shoulder.
Oh, shit. That's got to be
put
enough.
It in your
no,
eyes.
Kofi. Yeah, don't rub your face after you put it on.
Probably do not put it in any mucous membranes or private part areas. Probably not a good idea.
we had to put it on our privates when we were in high school.
For your
initiation, it sucked.
Oh my god, that's so dumb. Jacob's like, so apparently Alexa should be in action, correct?
I would like to see that. I have not seen that build up. I don't know who she'd be in action against. They talked about her, singling out a competitor. So maybe by Hell in a Cell. So yeah, we might get to see her tonight. I doubt we'd see her wrestle, but.
Yeah. I don't know what she's supposed to be doing. She's supposed to have a doll going after people.
Is she going to have a mask? And she's going to be the Lily when she wrestles, like the Fiend?
She's just going to wear a big head. Like those big head things that people wear, get for Halloween costumes. But it's a lily head instead. Oh my god, that'd be creepy.
All right, Kofi Kingston working his way up to the outside. He's going up top. It looks like it.
Vindicator's like, Travis must have been doing heavy-duty yard work to pull a butt muscle.
I was working out.
He wasn't doing
I was doing
yard
V-shred.
Too bad Deletha didn't film it.
1, 2, and McIntyre.
I made fun of him plenty.
I couldn't get off the floor. I was stuck.
I came home from lunch one day. He was on the floor. And I was like, did you lose your life alert? I didn't know how long he'd been down there.
Not long. And I was trying
the dogs
to do...
hadn't started eating on him, so I guess he was okay.
I was trying to do the freaking exercise that loosens that up. The only problem was it was still hard. And so when I was doing it, it made it 10 times worse. It hurt so bad.
That's what she said.
But it was still hard. Oh! Kofi right into Bobby! He knocked Drew right into Bobby. Bobby is completely down. Bobby's suit, he's going to have to replace his suit.
Did he rip it?
Probably not, but it could be dirty.
Good thing MVP knew what was happening. He got out of the way soon enough.
Oh, shit! SOS!
Jacob's like,
McIntyre
what happens
kicks
if I
out.
rub my eyes? It probably would
don't even try
burn,
it. Don't
dude.
even try it.
If you're going to use
Bobby!
icy hot, put it on whatever muscle issue.
Xavier came in and attacked freaking MVP.
And then wash your hands before you touch your face.
Xavier Woods. Really? Really? Like he gonna do something against Bobby?
Well, yeah, if they all...
Uh-oh, here it comes!
So, my question is so who won that, then?
It was a double disqualification I'm gonna go with.
So, they're gonna have a three-way again? Oh, Jesus.
I don't know how they're going to do it. Yeah, basically 3-way Hell in a Cell.
Oh, my Barfo. Seriously. Rob is like, D, your imagination is crazy. Too funny. Alita's like, I still burn my face just being in the air. That's terrible. Jacob's like, after I use icy hot. Robbie's like, just use gloves. Why would you waste gloves? Oh my God, just wash your hands, people. You gross, disgusting Europeans. I'm just kidding. They're like, use gloves, don't wash your hands. Wash your hands is gross, bad. Just wash your hands, people. There's nothing wrong with washing your hands.
Is that coming up next?
Yeah, either that or just don't touch your face until it wears off your hands. Because it'll burn.
It'll burn bad, just like jalapenos. Don't cut up jalapenos and then touch your face.
Don't go into the store and take jalapenos and rub them all over your face. Jacob's like, I have never had to use icy hot. You must be young, you lucky dog.
I've never used it. And I'm an old man.
You said you used it. It may have been
On
for
my
initiation, but you still had to use it.
Sophomore in high school. Sophomore in high school. You're so jealous of me.
So jealous of me. Say, shut your mouth when you're talking to me. Rob is like, D with hella disrespect. Ew. What you gonna do about it? You gonna come over from across the pond and get me? I'm just kidding. C says, here we go, triple threat at Hell in a Cell. Lita's like, I'm a dying. Oh! It's Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross gonna have a match tonight.
Oh, you talk
She's the queen.
down to people.
And then how about you beat Nikki in 2 minutes? There it is,
Yay,
Nikki
we
Cross.
finally see Nikki Cross in a match.
She's looking good too.
Good for her.
Round muscles.
Yeah, working out, being healthy. Good for her. Poor Alita, she can't eat her hot wings.
Aww.
Sorry, I'm making you laugh too much. As Robbie says, D.
Oh, it's happening now.
Oh shit. Because that was earlier today. That makes sense. Vinegar's like, Dalitha and Travis, what's the hottest pepper you have ever eaten? Habanero was it for me.
Ghost.
I don't eat hot, spicy peppers. I'm not a spicy person.
Old man,
I like
know.
Flavor, like lots of like flavor as
there's
spice
no flavor.
Flavors that way. But I don't like just hot things. They make me not. I don't like them. It makes my nose turn red. It's terrible. Jacob's like, I need some wings. Make them. Rob's like, hello, D. You're better than Charlotte Square with promo you dropped. Oh, yeah. Jacob's like, I have been waiting for Nikki Cross. Well, wait no more.
Wait no longer. It's here. It's upon us.
Robbie's like,
time
D
to beat
so
2 minutes. They're burying her, by the way. Oh, my God.
Robbie's like, D is so excited for Cross. I'm just excited to see some new meat out there.
It's too... You can't refer to women as meat.
I'm going to say that all I want. I am a woman, and I will call them meat if I want to.
Going to the deli section. There's some women over here.
Get some slabs of meat.
Brother Lynch.
Vinegar's like, I don't recommend using water to cool off the tongue after habanero. No.
Honey.
Honey or milk.
Honey. If you're eating something that's ridiculous, honey. If it's something that's just really hot, milk will do just fine. But...
Are we on yet? He even has like saggy butt in the back. It's so bad. Jacob says, I will get some wings sometime tomorrow. Do it.
Wednesday at Pizza Hut.
Chris is like, Nikki
Wednesday
Cross.
wing day.
Alita Kelly's like, Ghost is my hottest. Nice. Asia says Cena will come back soon, maybe at Money in the Bank. But why?
Yes, he is coming back for that.
Do you think?
He's going to be here for SmackDown.
Oh.
Because I don't know about Money in the Bank, but he will be here for SmackDown because it's going to be their first day with fans. So they're bringing John Cena.
Weird.
They bring the heavy guns.
Oh, I bet. Would you stop? C said, here we go, triple threat at Hell in a Cell. You've been playing with that the whole
Well, I'm trying to get it in a position that I can touch it.
I know. And you've
just
been
let it go.
Playing with it the whole time.
Do you?
Irritating.
I need to get some Kevlar pants.
What? You need more pants?
Kevlar pants.
Why do you need...
And a helmet.
For what?
For my chainsaw.
Why?
Brett's been taking all this, like, classes on chainsaws for the... Because now that he's in the outdoorsman, you know, the horseback
Oh,
company.
yeah, so they don't, like, rip off their legs or something because they're too stupid to figure out how to not use a chainsaw?
Right, so he's been
What are you guys,
watching
like,
all
4?
this self-training stuff. But anyways, the Kevlar pants are so neat because they're shredded with Kevlar. You don't see them. They just look like normal pants. But they're shredded with Kevlar in there. And so when your saw hits it, like, so you could take your saw and just go like this at full on your pants. And it'll take that Kevlar and it wraps it around the chain and then it stops it. It stops the machine immediately before it even cuts you. Obviously, it causes damage to the machine. But if you think about it, if you ever had to use them, it would be a cajillion times cheaper than the hospital visit. If you ever had to.
Well, unless you're going to start juggling chainsaws that somehow stay on the whole time you're juggling them.
Not true.
I just don't feel that that is something that would be needed. Rob is like, D, you and Travis are defo making Monday Night Fraud a whole lot better.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh, that's good.
We're trying. We got a good match coming up, though. It's going to last less than 2 minutes, guys.
But still.
It's a squash match for
But
Nikki.
we haven't seen her for a long time, and you got to start somewhere, right? Robbie says, Cena is a C-Tech Mark Wahlberg. Oh, how insulting to Mark. How insulting, Robbie, to Marky Mark right there.
I look like Mark Wahlberg, ate Mark Wahlberg.
And here's like, Cena
Eva
just
Marie.
shows up to promote movies because his acting career is so mediocre. Bumblebee from Transformer was his only hit.
I've never seen it.
Was he actually Bumblebee or something? Is that what you're trying to say? Jacob says, I have found a restaurant to get my wings tomorrow. Good deal. Hopefully they're good ones. Not weird. Or gross or different. We used to have a restaurant here that I got wings from all the time. It was the best wings ever. And then they went out of business. And then I couldn't find wings I liked anywhere, so I had to start making my own.
The evolution.
It's the evolution.
When is it happening? We need a date.
A date. Gina says, it's a pizza place called Casey's. Sweet. Alita says the most
Casey
successful was
Jones.
Bumblebee.
Nice. I've never seen it.
The movie Bumblebee. I haven't seen that one either.
I've just seen the first 3 Transformers. I haven't even seen the 4th Transformer one.
All right,
The one with
Thomas
Mark
says
Wahlberg.
Cena can be used to put over stars as he did on his last visit to WWE. True.
It would have to be a superstar to do that, though. Because he's not just going to go losing to anybody. Poor Nikki. So feisty as the day is long.
huh?
Long
Jacob's like, or I could get some Martell's pizza. Thought you wanted wings, man. You gotta make up your mind. But here's like, oh God, Eva Marie, such a fraud. More plastic than brat stalls. I will take actual breaks when she wallows around the ring too. Who said she's gonna be wallowing?
It's going to be nuts watching these guys, like, when all these people come and then nobody's watching because everybody leaves during the Charlotte and Eva. They'll have Charlotte
What's
and
going to
Eva
happen during live shows when they have an actual audience? Do you think that those people are just going to get up out of their seats and walk out? No. Sorry.
We're over halfway, guys. 56, 55.
Jacob says they have
Crossbody!
wings and pizza. Oh, they have
Oh,
wings
she almost beat
and
her.
pizza over there.
50 seconds left. She's smacking those babies.
She's smacking her chest. She's making sure she's all with it.
Oh, running bulldog.
You gotta be careful.
No, she got out of it. Rhea Ripley's going to kick her.
Oh,
Drop
the
kick.
kick. Get out of the ring.
There's only 30 seconds left.
Oh, the what?
Nikki.
I know she said that. Alita's like, Marcos has good wings. We don't have a Marcos, so. Steve says, ladies and gentlemen, WWE presents to you Emelina 2.0.
Right. There's only 10 seconds left.
Oh.
She's not going to be able to beat her in 2 minutes. There's not enough time. She's going to lose.
Jacob says, sorry, I don't have Marcos. Neither do I. We don't have Marcos.
Restart the
either.
match. So
Yay!
Nikki won.
Nikki won because she survived 2 minutes. That's funny. He's like, it's over? It is. It's over. She only had to survive for 2 minutes. That was it.
She did it. She's doing her laps now. She's doing the hump in the air thing. They didn't bury her. She won. Here comes Charlotte, though. The queen.
Charlotte's going to come down and poke her finger at Rhea, right? Because that's how it's going to be. Vindicator's like, 60% of the crowd should indeed stage a walkout during the Eva versus Charlotte match. Send the message. We don't need to see those worthless brats. Well, the thing of it is they wouldn't be in the same match, though. They'll probably be in different ones, so.
Yeah, they're both going to be heels.
Robbie's like, in a proper fight, Nikki would smash up Rhea. Rhea done out here.
Yeah.
Jacob's like, I have to turn around. You have to turn around? Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit
glorified. I see that lonely look in your eye. Turn around.
Turn around. Oh, wait.
Every now and then I
fall apart. And I need you more tonight. And I need you more than ever. Sorry. Up next is going to be the Asuka versus Charlotte Flair fight. So it makes sense, I guess, that she came down and she's pointing and laughing. Ha, 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 ha. Alita's like to show her how to do it, right? Robbie's like, your laugh cracks me up, as it should everybody. Jay's like, actually, Charlotte is one of my favorites. Just kidding. Vindicator's like, respect to Nikki for dropping a little weight and getting in shape while she was off. Hopefully she is this is her last squash match. So Nikki, along with some of the other ladies, has like some medical issues too, and so that's something else she fights with and works with to get herself in shape. And so I guess with some of them it's really hard to like keep that going, I guess you could say, with some of the things that they have. But she's looking really good, and I'm glad to see her back. I mean, it's been a while since we've seen her, so it's nice to see her back, that's for sure.
Yeah, we had her in the lumberjack match last week. Or was it the week before? Oh, it was the week last week.
Okay. Alita's LMAO, and Vindicator's like, yeah, time for my annual break, guys. Be back in 25 minutes. You think that's how long it's going to be?
25 minutes?
He's like, Jacob, you scared me. Oh, because he was a big fan. Andrew,
I fucking
Adrada
need
is in the
more
chat. Hey,
than
Andrew.
ever.
Says,
Hey,
can't
Andrew.
wait to watch the 50th rerun of Natalya and Tamina versus No Eyebrows, Shayna, and My Whole Nia Jax. I know,
There you
that's
go.
going to be amazing, huh?
It's coming up
It's gonna be
soon.
great.
We're going to have 3 women's matches tonight on this card. Starting to push the women's division again.
Jacob's like, me and Vin shall be back, and sorry, Izzy. Oh, Robbie's like, D with a voice that Mariah Carey would be jealous of. Right.
As she sings in 7 different octaves.
Right. Yeah, that's hilarious. Look, dude, I know I don't have a singing voice, so you insulting it really doesn't hurt my feelings. Not in the least.
Sing it.
I want somebody to run into that thing because you know it can't get out of like.
It would even be funnier, and we would have done this. Is you just run out there and tip it over?
Oh my god! Right? Like,
guarantee we would have done it.
It's gonna happen.
Well, we did it to the meter maid. Why wouldn't we do it to that?
It's like there's no freaking way that thing's gonna get out of every situation that comes. It's gonna cause accidents. You know that's what's gonna happen. I don't care what they are trying to say. Like,
Or another cool one you could do is just box it in. Get really close on both ends and be like, no law against this. Wait till the battery dies or whatever, and then you take off. Because there's nothing they can do. That's not illegal.
Exactly.
I mean, that's obviously just obstruction of whatever. I mean, there's no law.
Just wear your mask. They'll never know who you are.
But flipping it over would just be
wear your gloves and your mask. They'll never know. They can't tell who it is.
I remember.
Is that why you should still wear masks? Is so everybody doesn't know who you are, so you can go rob banks and shit?
We used to take the Volkswagens in our neighborhood, and we just lift up the rear end or the front end of them and set them on the curbs. So they were like always sideways, like all the Volkswagens in our neighborhood. We tried it with little cars too, like Toyotas and stuff. This is obviously back in the 90s, but
yeah, but the Volkswagen would be easier because the engine's in the back, so the front end would be really, really light.
Yep. Oh, then they always were.
Robbie's like, D, I was binging you up on your singing voice. Oh, thanks. Right. Wink, wink. Well, the laughing emoji afterward really makes it serious. Chris Laconte's like, did Nikki Cross beat Rhea? You know what? She did! In the sense that she made it through 2 minutes. So she just made it through the time and she won. She didn't like pin her or anything, but she just, but she did do some moves that worked on her for a while. So he kind of underestimated Nikki Cross. But I'm pretty sure that's what Charlotte had in mind when she said what she said, so that Rhea would come up to the bait. She was dangling the carrot out there for her. I don't think that's what you said. I'm pretty sure you said something else, and now you're pretending that's what you said. He's probably like, oh, okay, all of you people out there who speak Spanish, make sure you riot and rise up against WWE.
Recap.
Grant T is in the chat. Hey, Grant says, as soon as I heard Charlotte theme, I turned off my TV. Tell me when the match is over.
We will.
Alrighty, we'll try to let everybody know. Robbie's like, 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. She lasted 2 minutes. We have Derwin Grissom in the chat. Hey, Derwin.
Thanks for joining us.
How's it going? Are you a big fan of WWE? You like wrestling? We're watching some Raw. Are you watching Raw?
Who's your favorite wrestler?
We're going to be watching Charlotte versus Asuka.
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color?
What's your favorite color? Buddy the Elf. Anyways, if you're new to our chat, please subscribe, hang out with us, say hi to the people in our chat. They're pretty awesome. Wait, no, they are awesome.
They're super awesome. They don't like Charlotte, though, so if you're a Charlotte fan, make sure you make fun of them.
Ah, yes, and Roman. Roman is their... Yes, that is a big favorite. A lot of people are a big fan of Roman.
Head of the table. Tribal Chief.
Robbie
whatever
says,
else you want to
Grant T, you joker. I just watch Raw on mute. And then he just makes up what they're saying to each other. Oh
get off your phone.
You saw what happened to me.
Get off your phone.
Look what he did to me. It's an embarrassment. I'm as pissed as you are. Oh, are you?
Put him in a cage. Put him in a cage.
Oh,
they're just doing it again.
Next week?
Same match. It's done. Next week. Same thing. Lumberjack, how are you going to do it?
Oh, woo, really? Ugh. Robbie's like, 2 minutes sounds so wrong the way you said it, D. 2 minutes. Only took 2 minutes.
She
had 2 minutes.
Maybe they should say they'll strip him of his title if he comes out to the ring or something. Bobby.
Oh, yeah, there you go. And then get rid of him. That'll be the way. Then what they would do is they would probably just kidnap him, put him in handcuffs, and then take him out there And then he would violate it, not knowing, and then they'd strip him of it. And then they'd be like, oh, no, but you came out.
Charlotte's unzipping her top.
We can't go back. Ew.
Letting the puppies out. All Dalmatians.
She's not wearing black and white tonight. Grant T says, Wrestling Gab, who was your first favorite wrestler?
Hulk Hogan.
I liked The Miz. And I still do. I still like The Miz. I know everybody hates him, but I like him. Alita's like, I would drink Roman's bath water. That's kind of grody.
Yummy.
That's going a little too far.
You can make wine out of it.
Just sell it, like put it in spray bottles and sell it to people.
Like gladiator
so
sweat.
So you can wear his essence.
Like in the old days when they used to wear gladiator sweat.
Yeah. Robbie says, that would taste so wrong, Alita. Especially if you had a really hard, long day of working out. Derwin says, Kofi versus Drew versus Bobby at Hell in a Cell. I don't know. They're having a rematch of Kofi and Drew next week. So I don't know if it's going to be a three-way. So.
I'm thinking they're going to pull that off, though. I mean, it looks like it.
They didn't say anything about anybody else coming down and interfering.
Right.
So somebody else could come down and interfere and make it a double disqualification again.
But that would be the Hell in a Cell match that we'd want to see, right? All three of those in a cage.
Sure.
That'd be fun. Kofi all the way up top.
Probably was like, LOLD, acting like she would not drink it. Oh, I fucking wouldn't, dude. Gross. I know you would. I know you're a huge fan. You'd lick his butthole if you could.
Oh my god, no. No.
Especially after a long, hard day of wrestling and working out.
All right, both of these ladies. Asuka and Charlotte about ready to lock up.
Visualize it.
I'm not visualizing it. I'm watching two women.
Do you want to lick their balls?
Oh, God. Prior to the match or after?
Well, I would want to do it before, personally. But, I guess if you like the salty tea goodness. Just kidding. Derwin says they should push Jeff Hardy. We haven't seen Jeff for a while. Didn't their dad
just watched him
away?
lose 2 weeks ago to Jinder Mahal.
Oh, that's right. Well, didn't their dad just die or something? Mm-hmm. So maybe he's still taking some time off, It's
right down
we haven't really seen Matt on AEW really either.
Right. Big money Matt.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Charlotte.
Robbie's
worked her way into the corner, but she's working her way
Kofi's
out.
Defo taking the big fat L in that three-way match.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be the one that gets the pin.
Robbie's like,
all right,
D
Charlotte
always bullying me on the Gab.
Leg trip. Around.
The one that starts
Asuka got her.
I'm just retaliating.
Look at this
Standing
wrestling.
up for myself.
Charlotte got out of it, though. Charlotte knows how to wrestle, I guess.
What? That's ridiculous. She walks all like weird now. She's like,
She's hip hoppy. It's a hip hop walk. Let's listen to some music.
She looks like some
all right, look
hulking
at
thing out there once in a while.
Charlotte.
Alita's like, to that has no asses. Well, I don't know. Asuka has kind of a butt. Charlotte doesn't have a butt, though. Snow McIntyre's like, I will have my rematch next week. Angry faces. Yeah, you will.
Yeah, that was a lot of interference that did not need to happen. They should have thought of a better way to end that match.
Mm-hmm. Rob is like, D, you're just like Bobby, a big bully. Well, thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate that.
Quit bullying.
Well, I was bullied as a child by having an older brother, so I have to retaliate for the rest of my life to make up for it, so I bully everybody else.
Fact.
So don't come after me, because I will come after you back. I learned how to stand up for myself.
All right. We got Asuka versus Square.
Yep. Derwin says, when Charlotte music hits, nope. When Asuka music hits, dances.
Oh, right into the knee. It's not a chop block if it's from the front, guys.
Asuka does have a very dancey type music.
Oh, I guess that was from behind. It's because she
was
went for the ass.
Her butt.
She tried to give her all that ass.
She's like, have my butt. What? What's going on?
With?
Charlie.
Oh! Don't pull
Oh.
it in her crotch. Owie. Oh, Charlotte.
Get in the ring. Rah!
Like Charlotte's going to listen to the referee. Get in here. No. It's like my daughter. Like, no.
It's weird. That's a good word. Rob is like, oh, I can't argue with you, D. You done me there. It's truth. Facts.
Obviously, she's working on that leg, so we're going to see that figure eight employed later on. Now, is Asuka going to tap?
I don't know, but why doesn't she just take her other leg and kick her in the face with it? Like, why didn't she kick her in the face when she turned?
She doesn't have the athleticism.
That's the leg she uses to kick all the
Women's
time.
Championship coming up. Rematch.
Another one? Can't wait.
It's the first one.
Derwin's like, I'm cringing. This isn't your favorite? Oh, wow.
Is this not your favorite match of all time?
She's like, I hurt my lower back.
Good Charlotte. I don't
She's
even
like,
know if I could
"That's my
roll like that.
back
That would hurt
issue."
my shoulder. Asuka's definitely got the knee problem, though.
Kerpachow!
At this point-
Oh, she couldn't stand up.
At this point, we're going to see the figure eight. Look at this. She's going to drop her right down on that step.
Oh, bummer.
Square's just taking it right to her.
Derwin's like, botchmania. Totally.
It's very slow, isn't it? I'm trying to get into it. I really am.
Derwin's like, they had it too much.
The titles? You talking about Nia? Shayna? The vampire?
Who's a vampire?
Shayna Baszler.
She's not a vampire.
She attacked the mother-to-be with a bite to her neck.
Okay, she bit her on the back of her neck like some weirdo wants to hump her butt.
Okay.
Like some cat in heat. She's like, let me grab the back of your neck here. Crunch, crunch.
Little did they know that that's what would do it. And get her pregnant.
Well,
And now
they
she
know.
has babies.
Got her in the mood.
Shayna's the dad.
Got her in the mood. But I was like, D, they are trying to give the crowd their money's worth with this match. But there's no paying customers. What?
The Thunderdome is free.
You know there's no paying customers, correct? You
I
know
pretty
this,
much
right?
know everything there is to know about Thunderdome. Just kidding. I've been on there once.
Alita's like, leave Nia alone. Were we talking about Nia? What did we say?
We didn't say anything about Nia. Shayna.
remember
I was talking
talking
about Shayna.
We were talking about Shayna.
But somebody in there just said that they had it for a long time. So maybe that's what she's
They
talking
had
about.
it too much. But nobody specifically said no. We were just guessing that that's who it was. So.
That's not terrifying.
No. That's not terrifying at all. Derwin's like ready for crowds to return.
It's coming. It'll be soon, before we know it.
Yeah.
July 16th, I think.
It's only a month away.
Oh, it is a little over a month, isn't it?
Yeah. Derwin's like, Alexa versus D. Who's D? Robbie's like, that's why I was laughing, D. I was being sarcastic.
Aha.
No way. You're being, like, sarcastic? So weird. I couldn't understand with your crazy dry
I think I want to
humor.
get a sleep number frame.
What? Why?
Because I think it'd be fun to do all these little sitting things.
Seriously? That's weird. Alita says, I'm ready for Conjure 4. Yeah?
Really? That's 4? I've never seen any of them.
I don't think I've watched them either. I don't know if I've even... maybe we've seen the first one a little bit.
Maybe I might have seen it. Is that the one with the doll, Abigail, or whatever?
Oh. Derwin's like, my name, D. Oh, Derwin, Alexa versus you.
Oh, that would be
I
fantastic. You're like, yes, please. They're like, hey, let's throw some ideas. You're like, yes, please. I don't care if I win or lose.
Yeah, it's killer or be killed stuff. Bunch of weirdos.
Like, am I going to get Hurricane Ronald?
Yes. Yes. Lita's like, I want to craft Matic.
Right?
So you can just press a button and you're like, to sitting position.
Right? And the feet come up too.
And you never have to like actually use your core muscles to do anything. It just like moves you out. You're just like, and then it just kind of throws you out of the bed.
Right? Like those lazy boys that stand you up. You're like, oh, this is fantastic.
I didn't have to use any muscles except for when I had to stand up and walk. It's crazy. Alita's like, that Derwin's like, I'll be creep out. Yeah? Creep out?
Yeah. Well, of course.
Alita's like, yes. The ones where you don't have to do anything for yourself to get up out of bed. It's like, why even bother
Charlotte,
getting
right
out of
down
bed?
into that knee. I mean, obviously we can just draw up the conclusion of this match.
What's gonna happen, Travis?
The figure 8.
What?
Unless somebody interferes, Asuka's
And
toast.
she's never gonna get out of it?
No.
Ever?
Nope. Asuka won last week. There's no way she's winning again this week unless there's interference.
Derwin's like, laugh like Alexa Bliss. Like, you can laugh like Alexa Bliss? Because I can't laugh like Alexa Bliss. I
Are you
can't
talking
even
about
laugh
Lily?
like Lily either. Whatever.
I don't want to mock the doll. She might show up.
Oh, Lita's like, sleep numbers are nice. Do you know yours?
No.
I don't know my sleep number. I have regular beds. I don't have sleep number beds.
Pound Town. That's the
Camp
password.
Hill.
Pound Town.
Oh my god, that was too funny. Those are actually pretty funny. Some of them. Robbie's like, Dee, don't spoil the match for me. What do you mean, don't spoil it for you?
It's probably me spoiling it.
It's Travis that's given all the information, not me. Oh! Whoa!
Charlotte's ready just to take it to her. Flips her down, over, around. Asuka.
Darren's making...
Got her in an armbar.
noises?
What is it?
I don't know. Some weird face. Like, huh? Oh, Lita's like, minus 45.50. Nice.
45.50. I have
Never
no
been
idea.
to a sleep number store to
Yeah, I
see
don't
what
even know
mine
how
is.
to know what it is. Like, I don't know what they mean. Is that the temperature?
Is that the firmness, I think, or softness of it? How does it work? If the number
Yeah, I
is
don't-
higher, it's softer. If the number is lower, it's harder. That's what she said.
Michael Scott in here.
Where's Ayla when I need her? Damn you, Ayla!
Oh, another knee breaker. Asuka's going to get to the point where she can't do anything. All crippled up.
Alita says firmness. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. Derwin says Demon Finn Balor versus The Fiend versus Undertaker. Dream matches, huh? Not some dead guys from the
I feel like the only way you
darkness,
could possibly pull that off is through a video game.
Yes.
And they probably have that option.
They probably would. Robbie says, do you think Asuka will leave WWE?
No,
No.
not anytime soon. She's
I don't
making
think she's going to leave
way
WWE.
too much money. Although she does go to Japan, there is a lot of money to be made there, but I don't see her going anywhere else in America.
Ooh.
Oh, Charlotte lands on her feet. Oh, into his German
She
suplex.
got her even with her bad leg.
Charlotte knows her way around a ring. She was basically born in a ring. All right, Asuka's going to come at her in the corner.
There it
There's
is.
a hip attack.
Got her with her butt.
Charlotte's finally
And
done.
a kick. She's like, no.
Charlotte tries to elbow, misses it.
Oh,
She's
used
using
that
that
leg.
knee.
The other one.
How can
used
she
the
do
one-
that with a bad knee?
She's trying hard. She's like, I'll work through the pain.
Another hip attack. And landed right on top of her in a pinning predicament. Predict.
She put her in an uncomfortable position.
Yeah, predict.
Robbie says, who should leave WWE, Travis?
Who should leave? Who should make like a tree? Oh.
Get out of here.
Trying to see if there's anybody that's completely unutilized that they could go be a star somewhere else. And there's quite a few of them, but for the most part, I think everybody's fine.
Here's a joke for you. I heard it on the radio this morning. What's brown and sticky?
Syrup?
A stick.
Stick. That's too funny. Oh wow, they're gonna go to a break.
Who wants it more?
Two commercial match.
Oh,
A
Charlotte's
two
gonna have
commercial
a
match.
bloody nose afterwards. She must have hit her nose. She's a whole nose, so it's probably broken. Derwin's like Alexa versus Travis. Oh no.
That's terrifying. As long as Lily stays home, I'm good. Lily shows up, I'm not showing up.
Alita's like, LOL. Yeah, shit's funny.
Fast 9?
What?
Fast 9. Fast and Furious 9.
It's just ridiculous.
Does that mean there's 10 of them because Hobbs is part of one of them?
Right?
Calvin and Hobbs or whatever? Be a hand model.
What?
She was trying to boop it. Oh, you didn't know
You didn't know? I had no idea.
what booping means?
It's like drinking sand. It's actually kind of funny. That's stupid. Robbie's like, more jokes, D. Totally, dude. More jokes. Derwin's like, Black Mass versus the Stomp.
There you go.
Alita says Hobbs and Shaw. Yeah, that show. Hobbs and Shaw.
That would be interesting if they decide to go that route.
Black Mass versus the Stomp.
Yeah, but Aleister Black right now is after Big E.
Yes, that was who he kind of attacked.
Is that who he kicked? I couldn't
think
remember.
so,
I think
yeah.
it was Big E.
I'm pretty sure it was
Yeah, it was Big E. He hit with the Black Mass.
Yeah.
And obviously Seth is still after Cesaro.
Oh my god, no way. Seth is after Cesaro. Ugh.
Again. Oh, you didn't know?
I always say, tell more jokes, D. I don't have any more jokes. And some of the jokes I know are completely inappropriate and wrong. In certain company. Derwin's like, I had
Like
subscribed. Sweet!
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us.
That. We appreciate that a lot.
We're here literally every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Although this week we will not be here Wednesday because there is no wrestling on Wednesday.
We won't be here Wednesday.
So we will be here Friday for 4 hours. So we need you guys to take whatever caffeine pills you need.
Get your rest and stay up late with us.
All
to
night.
Watch some AEW after SmackDown on
So
Friday.
right the second SmackDown ends, AEW starts. Like it's like SmackDown over, AEW's on.
Yeah,
This
that would
Friday.
be crazy.
And then there's a pay-per-view this Sunday for AEW.
It's not really this Sunday.
Yeah, it is. Excited?
Sure, so excited.
That'll be a 4-hour show. So we'll have a 4-hour show Friday. We'll have a 1-hour show Saturday for predictions for the Sunday show. That'll be 4 hours. And then we'll have a 3-hour show on Monday. So it's a great holiday weekend.
That's right, it is. It's Memorial Day weekend in the States, so 3-day weekend for people out there. Some people, not everybody.
Not us.
Derwin's like, Peter Rabbit. Yep, that was another Peter Rabbit show. And Alita's like, wow. Yeah, wow, huh? It's going to be a busy weekend of wrestling stuff.
Lots of wrestling.
And Walter's in there for a second. Say, hey, guys, bye. See you Friday for SmackDown. Sorry I've been busy. Don't worry about it, Walter. We appreciate you stepping in for a second, saying
We will
hello.
see you Friday.
We will not see you on Wednesday, man. We will not be here Wednesday for AEW. AEW won't be on until Friday. So we'll see you on Friday for SmackDown and AEW, okay?
Not him. He goes at 9.
Yeah, well.
You might have to stay up
see you
late.
that day.
Stay up
Jacob's
till
like,
midnight.
I am actually watching Charlotte. Oh my god, why? Oh, are your eyes burning out of your retinas?
There is nothing wrong with Charlotte.
Rob is like, D with jokes Eddie Murphy wish he had. Oh, I'm sure he does them now. He's a dad.
Foo.
Foo jokes. Jacob's like, I forgot AEW is Friday. Yep. Walter didn't, though. He said he'll see us Friday for SmackDown. So, here you on that one.
Delirious. Hilarious. Raw. Hilarious.
So funny.
Not Monday Night Raw. That's not funny. Nothing funny about it, actually.
No, nothing. Absolutely.
But Eddie Murphy's Raw is hilarious. But make sure you're of 18 or older and you don't get offended easy if you listen to it.
Derwin's like, Miz Morrison, hey ho ho. Yeah, that's their
AJ
song.
Styles later tonight against Jackson Riker.
Ooh.
That'll be good.
And Jacob says, she is one of the most beautiful blondes. Charlotte is?
Yeah.
She's not bad looking. As Travis says, she's not ugly. Jacob's like, Monday Night Charlotte. She has been going for a while, and she's like, how is this even possible? Can't believe that we're still doing this.
Charlotte just cannot pin her. And maybe she shouldn't try. Since she's already got her leg compromised, put her in the figure 8.
She tried, and then she got out of it earlier, so she needs to work on that leg a little more, and then put her in it.
Here it is. She lands this a couple times, it's over. Yeah. Just like her Faja.
Yeah, do his moves.
Oh! Rolls her up. No, didn't get her up. She could always hit her with natural selection, too. Which could happen right now.
No. Derwin's like, Mandy Rose is a beautiful blonde. She is. She's pretty.
Lana. There's quite a few beautiful blondes.
Oh.
I don't think Natalya is ugly.
Right.
Blonde also.
Yeah. Blondes everywhere.
I think Carmella's a blonde now, isn't she?
Yes. They're all blondes. Even Maria's a blonde.
Where's the 4 non-blondes?
Becky. She's a non-blonde. Sasha Banks.
Oh!
When she has her
Look
makeup
at that! That might do it, too, and...
Oh, Naomi. She's not blonde. She's pretty.
True.
Nia Jax isn't a blonde, and she's pretty.
Yep. Eva Marie, the evolution.
She's blonde.
She's pink.
Might as well be blonde.
And when she had hair, it was black.
It was red.
No, like, her natural hair is black.
Oh. Derwin says, I gotta go. All right, bud. Well, thanks for hanging out
Well,
with
thanks
us
for hanging
today.
out with us. We will see you on Friday, 8 p.m.
Alita
Eastern.
says, yes, Mandy. Yes, that Mandy is a beautiful blonde.
Charlotte did it. Okay, thank goodness.
I wasn't sure because she kind of had her shoulders down too, so it was kind of a weird hold.
That was another long match. There was 2 14-minute matches.
Right? You can't deny that she's the queen with her weird, the way that she looks like Gollum. It's so gross.
It's like a witch.
Rob is like, Natty just keeps getting bigger and bigger, you know, them ways.
Mm-hmm.
Hair.
You're just like, what the hell? Does she have a pump on him?
She's like, I need an extra push-up bra tonight.
Like in triple E.
I need the extra push-up bra. Why? I need them to show.
Oh, Bobby in the back. Playing with his tiny little ears. They're like, oh, look, it's so tiny. Do you like when I touch your tiny?
Ew.
Are you kidding me? Oh, we're going to hear the consequences.
Don't sweat it. We'll see what he wants.
Wouldn't you just sit there and say, I don't go to people's beck and call? I'm the champion. They can come to me.
Exactly.
Like,
Right? You gotta pull that Roman crap out of your butt.
Yeah, Roman wouldn't get up and
He'd
leave.
be like, see, yeah, no. I run this bitch. Not the other way around.
Yeah, Raw's mine.
Yeah.
I'm the head of the table.
On Raw.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely
the
on Raw.
almighty bitches.
On Raw.
Yeah, on Raw. That place. You know, that stuff. It's the important bits.
We're flying up on the halfway point.
Chat. Lo-de-do-de-do.
Hey, Charlotte's gone, guys. Come back.
Hey, Charlotte's not there anymore, and I don't think they're going to have anybody else come out and talk to her, so. So if you're a Charlotte person, I mean, a hater, she's gone. You can come back. I don't know who's next.
Look
Was
at
it
all
AJ
the haters.
versus Jackson?
I don't know what match is going to be next, but
Oh.
I know we're going to see AJ or MVP and Bobby Lashley talk to Adam Pearce.
But are we
AP. Is that what we call him? AP?
AP?
Adam Pearce? Or
Oh.
PP for Postman Pearce.
I don't know. PP, it sounds hilarious.
It's old PP.
Such a child.
P squared. Double P. You're like, nope, PP.
It reminds me of this stupid cartoon. Well, it's not a stupid cartoon. I really like it. That cartoon that Invader Zim. And he he takes the class's gerbil or hamster or whatever. And then he puts he does some kind of genetically modifying thing on him.
Right.
And so he starts getting bigger and bigger. And some pack on him, and the more he eats, the bigger the more he eats, the bigger he gets. But
Right.
after he gets so big, he has to eat certain things like Godzilla in order to get bigger. Anyways, and his name in the classroom was PP.
Right.
And so he's so when he's walking down the big road of the city, he's like Ultra PP.
That's funny.
He's
Is this a new person here?
Waleed Hijaz. We have seen Waleed before.
Hey, Waleed.
Says, hi, are y'all enjoying Raw so far?
We are having a fantastic time. We're halfway through.
We are enjoying Raw
By the
so
time
far.
these commercials end, it'll be the halfway point.
How about you? You enjoying Raw? Are you enjoying the long matches they're having tonight? They've only had about 2 matches tonight, but they've been excessively long this time around. More so than they normally are.
We have had 3.
Oh, we've had 3? What was the third one?
Nikki Cross. And it was a
Oh!
2-minute squash
That
match.
one was so short I didn't even notice it was still there.
Can't legally drive, but I can legally slide.
So he's only 13?
Yep. Maybe 15.
They can legally drive at 15.
Not in all states.
Oh, whatever. Some of them it's 14.
No, it's not. Trust me, we would be one of those. And so is Texas.
Well, he says, Rob been all right. Yeah,
It's
not
okay.
too bad tonight. So far, we'll see what happens, right? Well, he says, I'm excited to see fans back in July. Yes,
Yes,
a
coming
lot
up
of people
soon.
are
Very
excited
soon.
to see it happening.
Touring through Texas, July 16th for SmackDown.
Yes, it's happening. It's happening. They're getting back on that road.
It is going to be fantastic for...
I wonder how that's going to be for the wrestlers.
they're going to love it.
They're saying they're happy about it, but are they? You know what I mean? Are some of them I'm not sure. Really.
She must be Canadian.
Dana?
You know what I miss most? Dana, yeah.
That doesn't mean she's from Canada. She could be from, North Dakota. North Dakota.
Here it is!
Oh, jeez. Rob was like, yeah, DM loving the feature-length matches. Wish they were longer. I bet you are. I bet you do. You're like, oh, I don't have enough popcorn to match for each of these matches. Roberto's like, I know how Bobby Lashley gets the women. It's the money, I think. Is it? Or is it his snappy dressing? Rob is like, Mandy and Dean are reading the cue cards very bad. They're like, I don't know how to read as well as you would think I would.
All right, here he goes. What is the okay. Here we go. Oh, and by the way, you can't go 3 months without defending your title, so you would be stripped of your title also. You used to have to defend it every 30 days, but they don't do that anymore.
No. Robbie's ID, you know me so well, right?
So if Bobby Lashley
your
or
popcorn.
MVP comes down to ringside, 90-day suspension, unpaid. That's a lot of money.
Well, what you do is you just don't go to work that day. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just don't need to be here today. I'm going to go to the beach. See ya. And then you just pay somebody else to interfere.
I love you. Like you love the beach. Or sandwich. Or the beach. The giraffe. I love you, Gloria.
Like you love the beach. Or a sandwich.
Or the beach.
I was like, Corey stole one of Seth's jackets. Ooh, that bastard. But he was like, well, hey, look at that. I'm back, guys. So what did I miss? Never mind. Don't tell me. You missed PP yelling at Mr.
Bobby Lashley.
Almighty and MVP, telling him the stipulations of next week's match.
If Bobby Lashley or MVP show up at ringside, if they get an interference in the match in any way possible, 90-day suspension for Bobby Lashley.
Grant, he's like, is Charlotte match over? It sure is.
Now remember, Charlotte got suspended indefinitely for 6 days.
She did. It was horrible. And then what's her face? No. Sonia's like, no.
No.
That's not going to work. No. Nope, I'm undermining your authority, PP.
Which would be a great angle to do to keep the tension between those two GMs.
Totally. Rob's like, would Defo do that, give off and go to the beach? You know what? Actually, the beach is kind of gross.
What?
Like, it smells like rotten fish.
Oh my gosh.
Like, maybe not all beaches, but the beaches that I've been to, like, in California, they stunk. The one in Mexico wasn't so bad, but the one in California was so gross. It smelled so bad. Like, both of the ones I went to. Well, the other one, you couldn't really enjoy it because it was so fucking cold that there was no way you can enjoy the beach.
San Francisco.
It was in August, and it was freezing there on Bodega Bay. Oh my god, it was horrible. It was the worst. I'm like, why would anybody want to come to the beach? Like, let's go down to the beach. And I'm like, is it warm? No. I'm like, okay. So I like bundled up, and I'm like, why on earth would you even want to come here? Like, this is not fun at all.
Cedric Alexander. Look at new clothes. It's like
oh, we're gonna see this again. Oh, goody, goody, goody.
Oh, you didn't know?
I had no idea. I guess I wasn't paying attention to all the recaps they gave us over it. Rob's like, D, you should swear more. You crack me up when you do. I should swear more? Oh my god, dude. I swear so much. It's not even funny. Travis gets all mad at me. Don't swear. Lita's like, that's a mill. What's a mill?
Happy Meal.
What's a mill? Like, no, M-I-L-L. Like grinding flour
Oh.
mill. Or is it a million? What you talking about? Vindicator's like, well, Lashley...
Yeah, for his paycheck, 90 days would be about $1 million.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Vindicator says, well, Lashley is a champion who never wrestles for the title anyway except pay-per-view. So a suspension means nothing. Basically getting the Asuka Drew treatment when they were champs.
Exactly. Drew, he fought a little bit. But yeah, Asuka never.
Hey, we know what happened there. They were like, we don't know what to do. We can't write anything with these other girls. We have to wait until Charlotte comes back to do anything.
Cedric, get in the ring or wrestle.
Oh my god, stop talking! Ugh, seriously, this guy in his mouth. Somebody just go slap him. Alita's like, $1 million. Robbie is this a fresh matchup? I don't think I have seen this
Why is
before.
Cedric so in the past? Move forward.
Oh my god.
Why do you
This
think
guy.
we got kicked out? Why do you think we got kicked out?
I need a nap. This seems like a good match to take a nap in. How long do you think I have? 2 minutes?
I don't think there's going to be a match. Well, maybe. I don't know. It's just very weird.
Well, what should have happened is that the referee should just ring the bell, and then he can talk and then count it out. That'd be hilarious. Do it. I think that's funny. like, I'm not yours. I'm not old like you. I'm young. I'm fresh. As your ass gets fired.
He's in his prime.
Oh my god, seriously. Somebody smack him or something. Make him stop. We have Guy Dawson in the chat. Hey, Guy, how's
Thanks
it going?
for hanging out with us.
You hanging out, watching some Raw tonight? You excited?
Who all thinks that Shelton Benjamin's old? You and Cedric.
Robbie's like, do you tell him to shut up? Send him a message on his Instagram. That won't do anything. Just have his phone out there. Somebody in the audience out there tell him to shut up. Hold up a sign real quick. Shut up, you stupid. And then get kicked off of Thunderdome. He yells so much that his voice is all stupid. So
Like me when I go to a concert.
It's like, dude, stop talking. God, you're so annoying.
Yeah, why would you piss somebody off before you even get in the ring with them?
Robbie's like, Cedric is decent on the mic. Wink, all smiles. Oh, yeah?
Doing a little bit better.
I mean, he actually finally knows how to talk. Just kidding.
All right, ring the bell. And he's right to the outside. Cedric's just too smart for the wily veteran.
Oh my god, seriously. This guy is just irritating. What a jackass. Like, this is just dumb.
Wait, they ring the bell, went to commercial.
I know. Because he got out of the ring and then
Why
yelled
wouldn't they just
about
wait till they came back from commercial to start the match?
Who knows? Alita's like, Cedric will lose.
Yeah,
That's
they've
what
been doing
I
that.
said. The ref should have just started the match, being like, but he can't because he wasn't in the ring.
Do you think this will get us new subscribers if I fall asleep?
I don't know. Do you guys want to watch Travis sleep?
But look right at my nose.
You guys want to watch us play video games?
I would just sleep.
That is the best way to put me to sleep anymore, is to play video games. I don't know what it is about playing video games anymore, but I play them and I'm just like, wait a minute, what am I doing? I'm playing a video game, and it can be a very interesting video game, too. And I'd still be like,
Sorry. A tiger attack.
That was a mountain lion attack, not a tiger.
It's a goddamn cougar in the car.
Yeah, well, it might have been a lion, like an actual lion. Like, African lion, I guess. But I'm pretty sure it was a cougar. Rob is like, what, you got PS5? Oh, hell no.
No.
We're poor. What are you talking about? We can't even get to 1,000 subscribers, dude. Hello?
Yes, because it makes us rich.
Wouldn't it?
Anyway, no, it wouldn't.
Vindicator's like, Cedric is challenging his inner Miz as the resident instigator.
Right. Yeah, I've got a PS4 and an Xbox One.
With far less flash and class. Just an angry mid-card man. I'm angry too, but I yell softly. Oh, yeah? I was like, nah, I don't have one either. We have a PS4.
Well, it's just not...
We did spend some money and buy his daughter an Xbox One. Because the other ones weren't good enough anymore.
She wanted to play Fortnite, and it was harder to play Fortnite on the PlayStation for some reason.
It's not. She just didn't want to have to go back and forth on remotes, because the PlayStation remote works different
Right.
than the Xbox one. And then they have an Xbox at their house, and so I was just being lazy. Shit, you had to know all kinds of different remotes growing up, because not everybody had the same shit. Because for a long time, you could play the same game on different consoles, right? Across the board. So you might be playing this game, but you could go to somebody's friend's house. They have it on PS whatever, PlayStation, but you might have it on Xbox at home, or even the stupid Nintendo had games that you could
I don't know
that weren't
about
just
that.
for those. Well, they had certain games.
Everybody's got a price.
Everybody had certain, but certain games, they went on certain games were on every platform for a long time. And then they made it so they were only on some platforms. Like this console, you could only have this game for it. And this console was this game. It's so dumb. Like, just ridiculous. What you grew up with. Alita's like, right? And Vindicator says PS5 costs trillions of dollars, not worth selling a house to get it. Yes, I'm exaggerating. Thomas says, I'll send you my gamer tags for both consoles on Instagram. Okay. Nice. Vincent is in the chat. Hey, Vincent says, can you say happy birthday to... No.
Probably not if it's something that's weird. Is it one of those?
Yeah, his B-Day is tomorrow. Well, happy birthday there, Nick. Hope you have a great birthday.
Yeah.
Liar faces.
Happy birthday. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you hit a like button.
Your bad jokes. You're supposed to have good jokes, like what's brown and sticky. Robbie's like Travis with some MJ Thriller style laugh, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Vincent Price. It was supposed to be the.
I left a like. Yeah, but you better.
All right, Shelton Benjamin just stomping a mud hole in old Cedric.
As that should happen, right? Because he's out there being a jerk face to him the whole time. And then he's like, I'll show you a lesson, you child. Show him what it's like. He wants to be a young kid. You should treat him like a young kid. Tell him a whole bunch of dad jokes until he rolls his eyes. Spank him and put him in the corner in a timeout. But that.
No, there's no corner. It's kind of rounded.
Corner.
It's rounded.
That's a good timeout area for him. Vindicator says, I will text message Ted and he will buy me a PS5 and send me a replica $1 million belt, which I will then re-gift to the broke cowboy Grimes. Nice. Did he lose all this money?
No idea. I do know that they're bringing back the $1 million belt for that feud. Looking forward to it.
It's the only joke I know right now, Robbie. It's the only one I learned lately. I'm not very good at remembering jokes.
Me neither.
Like, people will tell me jokes and I can't tell you what they are. I'm surprised I remembered that one, probably because it was simple. Jacob's like, Vin, how about you text Triple H? But Jacob is back.
Hey, Jacob. Oh, Shelton, a wily veteran.
He's a wily veteran. He's like... Did he say he wants the T-bone to move?
No,
Seriously?
he just wants to T-bone him.
Ew.
He wants to give him that old T-bone.
Oh, nasty. He wants to do the nasty. That's gross. Along with your long-ass grody burp that you just did.
Oh, it was gross, but it felt so good.
Excuse you, you sicko face. Gross in your manners.
But it felt good. Better out than in, I would say.
Jacob's like, Arvin, I will text my uncle and tell him to give you a lot of money. Is your Uncle Ted? I didn't even know that Grimes was broke already.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. But I'm sure they could play that up easy.
Jacob says, my uncle is rich. Ooh, good to know, Jacob. Good to know. Let's see. Vindicator says, I have nothing to say to Triple H. He has the best WWE show at the moment. Maybe I will send Hunter your wrestling videos so you can be an NXT manager.
I'll do it. No problem.
Robbie's like manners like Homer Simpson. Well, except for the whole donut thing. Travis doesn't really drool over donuts.
Duh.
The donut.
Just pretty women.
Jacob says, no, my uncle is Jay and he owns a Porsche.
There you go.
Does it really, if you own a Porsche, really equal rich?
Not always. Sometimes it just means in debt.
I I don't know. I don't know if, yeah, I'm not sure I would go with the whole, like, oh, you have a Porsche, you must have a lot of money. I guess I don't put two and two together. Alita's like, donuts, Joel.
Nothing wrong
That
with
is
a donut.
another pastry type thing that I am not a big fan of. Like, I mean, I like donuts. I want to like donuts. They don't really like me.
Big old drop kick by
I eat
Cedric
a
there.
donut and I feel like gross afterwards. It's weird.
Shelton Benjamin gonna go to sleep.
Same thing with pancakes. Like, they're so delicious looking and they smell really, really good. And you want to slather all that butter all over them and put maple syrup on them or jam.
Jam.
Or strawberry syrup instead of maple syrup. Oh, that's even better. But then I eat them and it just, yeah, then I feel like poo. Alita's like, it drives those like Toyota. Right? Jacob's like, you do that thing, get me an NXT manager job. And Jacob says, I will have to get some food tomorrow after my appointment.
Kicks him right in the side of the head.
Get those wings.
Look
You
at
said
the
you were gonna find them.
disrespect. Why would you do that?
Just give him a low blow. For the sake of your health?
Oh!
No. Can you please
decapitation.
keep running it? I want him to, like, murder you. I want him to make you dead with murder.
Right. Kill him with murder. Oh, big clothesline. Bam, spine buster.
Robbie's like, D, you would suit a Porsche. Oh, yeah? I'd suit a Porsche, huh? I'm not sure that's the type of car that fits my personality.
She won't even drive a convertible Corvette that's sitting in her driveway, so it's probably not going to happen.
Well,
I don't like convertible.
Not in the driveway. And two, I'm pretty sure my dad would have a meltdown if I was like, I'm going to take your car.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's not mine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it isn't.
Mm-hmm.
No, really, it's not mine.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's there doesn't make it mine. Jacob says it's a good appointment. It's just a cleaning on my teeth.
There you go.
It's a good thing to have wings after.
I believe I can fly.
Get your teeth cleaned and then get some wings. Alita's like, Cedric is tired. It was from all that talking and yelling. Maybe you should
Yeah, but oh, he didn't let go.
Energy.
The German suplex. There's one.
He's like, let me get you up again. Oh my God. Shouldn't this go faster? What is wrong with them?
Oh,
Jacob's
old
like,
age.
I have a
Two.
Ford Escape.
That's a good car.
Does it help you escape things?
Have you ever been in a high-speed chase with him? And did you get away? Or escape?
Just curious. Just making sure.
Rolls him up!
My time out in the sun started healing, and so now it's all itchy.
Ah, on your knee?
No, I was itching my elbow.
Oh.
I had an itch on my knee.
There it is!
It's itching my
Got
arm.
him! Cedric's got him. Cedric with the dub!
Oh, Lord. How stupid.
7 minutes.
Jacob's like, maybe. You're not going to tell us, all right? 'Cause don't tell people if you've done bad things. Robbie's like, Cedric, when? He did, it looks like.
I got in a high-speed chase with the police when I was
You got the win-win.
14. I didn't have a driver's license. But it was fantastic.
Jacob's like, doesn't Raw get over at 10 p.m.?
It does not. It gets over at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. 12 p.m. Wait, no, not 12. 11 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Mountain, and 8 p.m. Is that right? Am I going wrong?
No, you got it right.
8 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah, that's it.
And sometime in the middle of the day if you're in Hawaii.
Robbie's like, D, not a fan of Cedric. I just think this is dumb. The whole yelling thing is just weird. Just so silly.
Act like you've been there before.
Sorry. Jacob's like, only I've been in a wreck once. I am Central Time Zone. Yes, so it'll be 10 p.m. for you.
Yep.
And as Ravi says, and 1 a.m. in the UK. Ugh, seriously.
I think it's 1 in the UK when it starts.
Does it get over at 1 a.m.? Or
You can't get... Oh, it's got to be like...
Isn't it like 3 o'clock in the morning for you when it gets over?
Yeah, doesn't it? 7 hours different from us, whatever that is.
7 from us or 7 from Eastern?
It's 5 from Eastern.
Mm.
So if it's
11.
11, then it's 4. Maybe 4 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
3 when it starts, or
When
1
it's
when
over.
it starts.
Hmm. Oh. Ugh.
Randy Orton knows how to get it done.
As Thomas says, this finishes at 4 a.m.
Yep.
Yeah. Jacob says, what am I going to do without you guys Wednesday? You'll find something to do safely and fun.
Yes. And then we'll be here all day Friday.
I'm pretty sure they have other sports to watch on TV if you're a big fan of, what is it, the NBA stuff's on or
Yeah,
something?
that's why it's moving, yeah.
So if you're a big fan of basketball, they have basketball playoffs on Wednesday. I mean, you could always watch that. Maybe you could go out with your friends and do something. Maybe get outside. Put all the electronics down.
Ew.
Don't go with social media. And go outside and do something.
Get vitamin D. Let the sun just destroy your cells.
Don't ew. And it doesn't destroy your cells. God, it replenishes you. You're such a weirdo. The person who says something goes, why don't you want to go outside? And I'm telling people to go outside, and you're like, gross, outside is gross. Robbie's like, it finishes at 4 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, a morning.
Yeah.
Robbie's like, D, you're not selling NBA to me very well. Why would I sell it to you? You're in the UK. What the hell do you care? Now, if it was football, it'd be a different story. Like, oh, hey, you got your guys over here kicking around a black and white ball all over the place. You should watch that. I'm sure it's going to be exciting. Vindicator's like, I predict there won't be a single Raw show the rest of the year where Talitha doesn't use the word stupid at least once. Oh, no, I'll be using stupid all the time.
Yeah, no. Absolutely.
Every wrestling show, I will say stupid. A minimum of 1 time.
Well, we get recaps in this show. We haven't had recaps for a while.
Jacob's
People are probably
like,
going to
so
say, Raw got so
what
much better
channel
this
is
week.
AEW on Friday. Same channel. Same bat channel, same bat place.
Yep, it's on TNT.
It's on TNT. It's on the normal channel. It's just changing days and time. That's it. But the same channel you always watch it on.
Same bat time, same bat channel. Not time, though.
But not the same time.
It's on at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Their favorite part that you can't even see. See?
Because
There wasn't any right there. Then that's not doves. They're not doves. They're like weird birds of all kinds of colors, like parrots or something.
Mm-hmm. They are crazy birds. What are those birds that break things when you shoot them?
They break things when you shoot them?
That's a game. Angry Birds are angry birds.
Oh. They go after the piggies. Robbie's like, D, football is exciting. That's what I've heard. Jacob says, I am watching a baseball game too. Sweet.
Nice. What game?
What baseball game is that? Wow. 5 blades.
I think you need to have 7 blades or it doesn't work right.
Oh, true. Totally. I don't even know why you would need that many, but...
Because it's better than 5.
Is it?
And 5's better than 3. And 2's better than 1.
Okay.
And 3's better than 2.
Okay.
You got to get a 9-blade razor to really get in there, but most of the people just use the 5. Somebody's going to change the game with a 10-blade razor one of these days.
Yeah, no. James says the Chicago White Sox versus the Cardinals.
Little good series right there. Who's pitching for the White Sox? Who started? Is it Rondon? Carlos Rondon? He's on my fantasy team. He's been pitching really good. I almost dropped him before the season, and he had a no-hitter.
That's just so funny.
Yeah, that commercial will never get old.
I don't think so. Every time I see it, I'm like, bah.
Thought we were doing a Zoom thing. No.
Rob was like, stupid is D's favorite word, I guess. Actually, it's no.
Our favorite word is no.
Jago Jane says, Lance Lynn and still going.
Oh, Lance Lynn, huh? Lance Lynn's pitching for the White Sox, huh? I did not know that. What's funny is he actually pitched for the Cardinals. When he was really good. You a White Sox fan? Never seen that one. But I guess there's 3 German Shepherds or 2 German Shepherds and they kill people. On John Wick 3.
What? There's German Shepherds.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. They're killers.
Does she train them to be that way or
Yeah.
something?
She has them attack people.
Is she a good person or a bad person?
I think she's friends with Wick.
Oh.
It's Halle Berry.
Really? Huh, weird. Jacob says, nope, I am a Cardinals fan.
Oh!
Ooh, Cardinals fan.
Who's pitching for the Cardinals? Or is it Lance Lynn? And that makes sense because Lance Lynn was a Cardinal.
Is he still a Cardinal? Rob is like, Travis, you should get a job on NBC Sports with your sports IQ.
There was a time where it was high. I feel like now it's kind of low. I don't watch basketball anymore, and I haven't watched football in like 2 years.
And baseball's like one of those, once in a while.
And baseball I used to just love. I knew every roster, every player on every roster. I could literally name you every player on every team. The 25-man rosters. Like 2 years ago, but now that's gone. Drip, drip!
He's the moistest.
What's because he's got the drip?
He's the moist.
He's the moistest.
He's the moist wrestler. Oh my god. If anybody doesn't like the word moist, do not listen to John Morrison now.
Drip, drip.
Because he's talking about being moist. Oh my gosh. Alita's like, love John Wick movies. They are really good. I like them too.
I like
Jacob
the first
says,
one.
I don't know. We are batting.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Vindicator's like, Travis, do you know the lyrics to that country song, On the Road Again?
I do.
Jacob's like, stolen bass. Oh, stolen bases.
Like a band of gypsies, we roll down the highway. We're the best of friends.
Robbie's like, D's fave, Mr. Drip Drip. Yeah, with his gonorrhea issues.
Got the drip, drip.
Got this STDs
Xavier
going on.
Woods!
Xavier Woods is out there with his Penelope thing and forgot his other friend, I guess. I guess Kofi's not coming out with him.
No.
Why
Are they
not?
going all solo? If they all go solo, it's over for all of them. There's a reason they put them together in a team.
Well, his buddy isn't out there.
Well, just tonight.
I know, but I'm just saying that.
Insisting that the world keeps moving our way. And our way
Jacob
is
like,
on the
"Let's
road
go
again."
Cardinals." Yeah, the Cardinals. Do it.
All right, Riddle getting pushed in the corner. Xavier Woods now in the corner. This match should not last very long. Riddle's at least twice as good as Riddle, or as Wood, if not better. But this is our thumbnail.
Right?
This is definitely our main event. We're gonna cut off after. No, just kidding.
We're done after this one. We're not going to do the rest of the show. I'm just kidding. We're gonna go take a nap. I need a nap.
All right, these two. Look at them wrestling in the middle of the ring. Oh. Woods got Riddle into the corner.
Huh?
Okay, Adnan. Let it go.
Right?
You don't know what you're talking
Seriously,
about.
gosh.
And it's fine. Just let it go.
Jared says Paul Goldschmidt batting.
I got Goldschmidt on my fantasy team, and I have Nolan Arenado. And I have their star third base prospect. So I'm like, what am I going to do now that they traded for Nolan? Because I thought that he would have a wide open path to the major leagues. But now they're putting him at second base, hypothetically, if he does come up. So he's been playing in the minors in second place because he's such a good hitter. He's a big power hitter. I can't think of his name right offhand. And that's like, wait a second. So Cardinals are always stacked in their minor league system. They know what they're doing. And they always come up with pitchers. Their pitchers are always good. All right, Woods getting... Oh, Riddle. Riddle's just using his legs.
He keeps going to the ropes. This is stupid. Rob is like, third hour D, you can sleep now. Right? Right? That's
It's time to relax. Nerd culture.
Jacob's like, I hope St. Louis wins, and
Yeah, me
I will
too.
let you know how it's going, Travis. And Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Arenado?
No, Nolan Arenado.
Oh, are you talking about Golan? That's the prospect.
Oh,
Yeah, it does start with a G.
Gorman.
Gorman. That sounds about right.
I was like, I have come to the conclusion, Riddle, he's not very good at all.
Riddle, former U.S. champion. What are you
Oh,
talking
is that
about?
why? Is it because he's not winning?
One.
Ah.
I feel like Xavier Woods is hurt a little bit. Right there, he hurt himself, see?
Right?
And it's still hurting him a little bit. He's doing it again, though.
Erg.
Slingshot suplex!
It's because he has to do all the work. Like, Riddle didn't really help him with it, but he couldn't lift him up to power him onto
armbar!
to...
They're holding hands.
Oh, jeez.
Hold my hands while you're in my crotch. Oh, up, around. Oh, right into a suplex. Drop. Suplex.
Stupid power. No, it wasn't.
1, 2, and so close.
It's a good thing that Riddle is so good at what he does to help the other guy look good.
Like that?
Yeah. He's like, all right, dude, I'm strong. We can do it. Jacob's like, Goldie got a single.
Good deal.
Speaking of Arenado, now
He's up.
batting Arenado.
Yep. Yeah, he's always going to bat right behind Goldschmidt. Those two are going to put up tremendous numbers all year long. Batting back-to-back. Actually, for the next 3 or 4 years.
Oh, he slapped his ass. He's like, you want to play slappy games? Let's play slappy games.
Their 3 and 4 hitters are the top 3 and 4 hitters in all of baseball. Besides Mike Trout and whoever he plays with. It doesn't matter who it is. It's Mike Trout +1.
Yep. He makes everybody look good. Just kidding. I have no idea. Rob is like, D, it's every week. He's terrible. Oh, is it? Like, is he slowly getting worse, or is
He's
it
getting
just
terrible.
like something you've noticed
Like
over
Charles
time,
Barkley
or...
says, he's terrible.
He's terrible.
He's terrible.
Jacob says, never mind. He is out now batting Yadier.
Oh, love me Yadier. God, what is he, 87 years old this year?
Yadier Molina.
He's been catching since like the 90s. Maybe not quite that long, but I love Yadier. If I had a son, I would name him Yadier, by the way. It's one of my favorite names to say. Yadier.
And weird. All right, well, better adopt ya little Cuban boy.
Old Yadier. His brothers were really good too. Jose and Benji Molina. Benji played for the Giants.
Vinegar's like, oh, Graves still need to leave this catchword. You should sue for copyright infringement, right? Taking my no, or is it stupid? It was like, Travis, our center fielder, left the game.
Uh-oh.
Why'd he leave? Is he broken?
He probably had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, that's usually the reason why they have to leave the field, because they have to go to the bathroom. Like, I've got the shits. I've got the shits. I don't know what I ate, but it is not agreeing with me. I have to leave. Did he run off the field holding his butt?
He's probably injured. Wrist, shoulder, knee, ankle, Poop.
Is this the song?
Right. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Jacob says it was a rib injury. Oh, what a pussy.
He'll be back.
Just kidding.
Not in the game, obviously, but later.
Pussy. Pussy, pussy.
It's not Ozuna, is it? I think they don't have Ozuna anymore. He might be a free agent. I can't remember who their center fielder even is.
I don't know. Jacob's like, Yachty has a single. Probably like, Riddle, Duffo needs icy hot now. Yeah, on his back. Does anybody like Papa John's pizza? Just out of curiosity.
Is there anybody out there that doesn't like it? You like it?
No, I don't like Papa John's pizza.
When was the last time you had it?
Long time ago, but they haven't changed anything that I know of. Their sauce is still exactly the same. And their bread is like really weird, sweet tasting. It's creepy. I don't like it. Alita's like, has Crohn's. He has Crohn's. Yeah, that's it. The center fielder has Crohn's. He's left the game. He's like, I can't handle it anymore. My Crohn's is acting up. Poor guy.
Where's the bathroom?
I need the bathroom right now. Remember those commercials, the Crohn's commercials? Jacob's like, no, it's Harrison Bader.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Bader. I know who he is.
And Vindicator's like, I respect the company for having the guts to go with the name Reese's for their candy. Sometimes it sounds very close to saying racist.
Old Reese's.
Oh, you know, Reese's.
Those
Reese's out there.
All those Reese's everywhere, you know.
Those Reese's out there doing their Reese's stuff.
I love it.
Vindicator's like, never heard of Papa John's. Are you making a joke? Like that you've never heard of a week? Are you joking?
They're like the third biggest pizzas. Well, maybe Little Caesars is. But they're right there. They're in the top 3 or 4.
Like, I can't believe that they would only be over on the west side. Jacob says, I will see who our pitcher is.
I'm going to burn this shit down like I'm left eye.
Left eye. No.
Coming from the west side.
West side. Alita's like, it's been a long time since I had Papa John's. See, Alita is down south, and she's had Papa John's. So, I mean, you know, in the past. Anyways, so I was just curious if anybody liked
Led's on his feet, though.
Oh, he missed again.
The
Only
Proton.
this time he got kicked in the back. He's going to definitely need icy hot. Anyways, I was just wondering because I haven't met very many people that enjoy their pizza. But they have those new things, those papadillas, like the flatbread pizzas that they take and then they fold over.
Isn't that the one
I
that
was wondering if anybody's tried them.
owns? What does Shaq own? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, because the guy was whatever. He bought more than half the shares to it or some shit. Vindicator's like, yeah, I'm being sarcastic. Papa is okay, but can't hold a candle to Domino's. I know we've had this discussion before. I know Vindicator was part of it, and I know that Luke was part of it, and I know that
I had a gluten-free vegetarian pizza the other day.
Piccola was part of it.
Fantastic. From Pizza Hut.
Right? Lita's like, my son loves them. The papadillas. So your kid likes them? I was just curious. They look like something that you could make at home. Like you could just get flatbread already made.
Right.
And then just make your own flatbread pizzas.
Right. At a gluten-freeness.
No, they wouldn't be gluten-free though. Leroy Grisson is in the chat. Hey Leroy, how's it going?
Thanks for joining us.
How are you doing tonight? You watching some Riddle
Give
and
us
some Xavier Woods?
Well, of course they're watching that.
I don't know. They might not be. Maybe they didn't turn their TV on yet.
Little delay.
Maybe they're watching.
Look at them. They're just reversing the 69 over and over.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
It's like the yin and yang song just rolling down the street.
Jacob's like, our pitcher is a guy named Kim.
Ah, yes. Bayam.
Alita says, no longer a kid. Oh. Yeah, well, they're always your kid.
Look at this. Gorilla press.
No matter how old.
Get him up.
He can't.
Xavier presses him up and drops him down onto his
down
knees.
As fast as he possibly could.
The gorilla press. I haven't seen one of those in a day or so.
Jacob's like, he is Korean. Sweet.
Yes.
Yeah, they really like baseball over
Yeah, they
in
have
Korea.
3 names. That's how you know.
Mm-hmm.
Korean.
Vindicator's like, Piccola, not to be confused with
Hesop
Fat
Choi.
Lisa. Dang, I actually miss Ayla tonight. Sad face. Her kids keep her busy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she hasn't been feeling very good. Like, they kind of had some colds over there. Like, actual, just regular colds. And so, she hasn't been around much. Leroy says, Derwin is my brother. Sweet, man.
Nice.
Robbie's like, Woods carrying this match.
Isn't he?
Is he?
I don't think you're a Riddle fan.
Do you not like Riddle? Do you not want to be his bestie?
Oh, shit. Big knee.
Is it because he doesn't wear shoes?
I
That's
feel
my
like
biggest problem.
I feel like Riddle's going to win this in the next maybe 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Give him 2 minutes. Put the timer up there. Jacob says, you want to know what his nickname is?
Oh, shit. Did he just land on his head?
Did he kill him?
Maybe.
With murder?
I don't know what he killed him with, but...
I think he's having a seizure from hitting his head. Just kidding. I have no idea.
Watch his head. Watch his head.
Oh, he did hit his head. That is a bad landing. That's not good.
Yeah, they're going to have to get him checked by a doctor.
Oh, Jacob. That's a terrible nickname. I'm not saying that.
No. Is it inappropriate?
That's 3 Ks.
What?
That's his nickname.
No.
What's his full name, Jacob? Yeah, put his full name up there. Your pitcher for the Cardinals. Alita says, my fiancé has 3 names. I have 3 names too, but I don't normally go by all 3.
He hit him with the stunner.
Got him? Well, it's probably because his face is broken.
Hey, he did it within 2 minutes of when I said. It was 6:18 and that was 7:24.
That's funny. Vindicator's like, Riddle is gross.
He hit him with an RKO.
He RKO'd him?
Yeah.
Oh, no. He's using the Viper's move.
The RK bro, obviously.
Oh, no. Oh, he's doing some... He's stealing Randy's stuff. He's going to get murdered. He's going to get death with murder. He's going to get dead with murder. Dead with murder. Dead with murder.
Out of nowhere. Like the Viper.
Dead with murder. Vindicator's like, Riddle is gross, playing straight from the Strowman slobbering playbook. And it's his feet, too. Like, could
that
you
was
imagine
for you, Randy.
having his feet all up in your face? Ew, gross. Jacob's like, that is really his nickname. Well, I believe it, but what's his full name? Like, what's his whole name of his... What's his name? Name. Whole name. Robbie says, I knew Woods would not win. Did you? Did you know? Deep down inside in your gut, where your Crohn's is at. Thomas is like, I have 4 names, right? Jacob says it's Kwang Hoon Kim. Well, that doesn't make any sense. We have James Howell in the chat. Hey, James, how's it going, man? How you doing?
This match is obviously next, right? AJ
It has to be, because the women are closing the show. They're the main event, right? It was the turn with the tag team title stuff with the girls. Yeah. Unless somebody breaks their noggin.
Up next, Riker. AJ Styles. He's leaving almost back there.
Jacob is like, I'm kidding. His name is KK. That makes a lot more sense than the other one. Kwang Hoon Kim. Kwang Hoon Kim. Try to say it kind of right. KK. That makes more sense. Robbie's like, haha, do middle names matter? Yes, actually they do matter. They matter a lot to a lot of people. They separate you from the other people that are named your first name.
Fact.
James House says, pretty good. Fantastic. Good to hear that. Thomas says, having 2 middle names really makes it hard to write out checks. Because you have to put both your middle names on there. Do you have to have your full name on your checks, though? Because in all reality, when you just go to the bank and say, I only want to put my first name, my 2 middle name initials, and my last name, and then sign your checks like that. And in all reality, do you have to sign the checks with your full name, or can it just be a big fat scribble?
I don't put my middle name on my checks.
I don't either. Well, I put my middle initial.
I know.
But not my name. And I have to do that because I'm on other accounts, so I have to separate them so I know which one is which. Luna's like, from out of nowhere, yeah, that RKO just flew out of the sky. Jacob's like, he has 92 pitches. He better quit. He's getting tired.
Uh-oh. Let him
Rob
keep
is
pitching.
D is spitting facts. Never use my 2 middle names.
Let him go deep.
But if you had to,
120 pitches.
You would be separated from all the other Robbies out there in the world. Thomas says, mine is TGSJ altogether. Sweet.
Okay. It's me. I knew it was you.
Jacob's like, don't worry, I know my middle name. Oh, that's good to know. I'm glad that you know your middle name. Lolita's like, I just put first and last, right? Like, I just put my first and last name. And in fact, I don't even know if you could tell if I signed my last name. When I sign stuff. And my signature's different every single time. Like, I think it's funny the people who are very particular about their signatures and they, like, make it exactly the same every single time.
Mine's been the same since, like, 9th grade.
My brother's is kind of like that, too. Like, you guys, like, are very particular about it, and I'm just like, nah, put it on there. Who cares what it looks like?
Yeah, mine is exactly the same. You can literally go back and look at old stuff, and it's the exact same.
That guy looks like he's got problems.
They're multiplying.
Like he's not sure what he's supposed to say. Jacob's like, Travis, he is coming out. Who's coming out?
AJ Styles.
No, Jacob said that, so it must be something with baseball stuff. Robbie says, so who's on next? AJ Styles and Stryker.
Jackson Riker.
Riker, that guy. I almost
Stryker?
had it right.
Stryker.
I almost had it.
Reminds me of like the 80s airplane movie. I'm pretty sure that's that guy's name,
Yeah.
Stryker or something.
Jacob says he has to have a translator.
Oh, he's coming out already, huh?
With 90 something pitches.
92. So now he threw probably in a couple more.
That's about right. Alita says my handwriting has changed a lot. Right?
Oh God. Now there'd be glass all over your meat. She broke the tablet.
She did break the tablet with a
Meat softener, tenderizer.
a meat tenderizer meat mallet. She meat malleted the freaking thing. It's insane. Jacob's like, our reliever is getting ready to come out. Nice. Just saw it. We totally saw it. It happened. I watched it with my eyeballs. I don't know how good it was, but I watched it.
This is going to be our longest break that we've had since we started the channel.
Really?
Mm-hmm. We're going to have 4 full days off.
Whoa!
Well, I guess when we very, very first started, it was Monday, Tuesday, because SmackDown was on Tuesdays, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And then we do it again Monday. But once October came, they started AEW and SmackDown moved to Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be okay if SmackDown moved back to Tuesdays and they did 2 days like that again. Just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, done. You don't want none.
Till you had stuff over the weekend. Then you'd be doing like 5 days in a row.
Yeah, but it would only be 1 day. Very rarely is it 2.
But it would be pay-per-views 5 hours,
Mm-hmm.
Raw 3 hours, and then so on and so forth.
2 and 2.
Yeah.
2 hours you can just get right through. They zip through these third-hour shows. I don't know why it lasts so long.
Jacob says the reliever's name is Daniel Ponce de Leon.
Old Ponce de Leon.
Jacob says, I'm telling you about the baseball game. I reminded him. It's okay.
It's all right. I know what you're talking
Jacob's
about.
like, White Sox home run 2. And Ravi says, square winning Hell in a Cell then? Maybe? No.
No, I don't
Jacob
see
says,
it.
I'm going to flip back to wrestling. Well, if you want to watch some AJ Styles versus Jackson, what's his butt?
Riker.
So Elias has to come out?
They're teammates.
So he doesn't get his own music with his own name?
No, he's not. It doesn't. Those quads.
It's so creepy. It's like, what?
He didn't skip leg day.
He did not skip leg day. I think he overdid leg day. Right?
No, his upper body's massive too.
Right. But it still looks like he overdid leg day, so. Oh, Alita's like, Styles' music is awesome. Yes,
Oh, I love it.
Yes.
Is it Silk the Shocker from, what is that called? Tank?
I don't know.
No Limit. Is it Silk from No Limit? That's who it reminds me of. Or See Murder, one of those two. That's who it reminds me of,
His
but I don't know.
music does?
Yeah.
Medicare says the spawn of Flair needs to be tenderized right back into obscurity with Andrade.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Jacob's like, I noticed something. Elias is gone. He's just not out there with this match. He's around. Robbie says, Riker, I don't think he could wear skinny jeans like his twin Elias. Whatever, he wears those jeans, dude. Like, he wears, like,
He wears some
skinny
pretty
jeans.
tight jeans.
Like, they're...
Oh,
and
shit!
it looks really funny on him.
I like Riker, but there's no chance in this one.
Well, he better not, but I guess he could, but it'd be weird, right?
Yeah, AJ is one of the best wrestlers in the world. He's getting old, though. He's like 41.
But that's what's supposed to do it. That's how you're supposed to do that slingshot, whatever thingy.
So, link shot suplex?
Yeah. He's supposed to bounce off there.
Suplex.
When Xavier Woods did it with what's-his-face.
Yeah.
It was like, and then he couldn't get him over because he didn't get him up and, like, get enough momentum. So there wasn't any momentum to help him over. And so
Look at this. Just grinding on his lower back. AJ working his way out of that bear
He's
hug.
like, this is not the type of position I want to be in. Thank you very much. Alita's like, it's one of the rappers from here.
Oh, it's a Georgia guy.
Jacob says, is he waiting for B to come wrestle him? Totally. He's
Probably.
waiting.
That's
You better
exactly
go get
what
him,
he's
Jacob.
doing.
Go find Elias. Get him. Get him. Attack. Murder. Maim. Kill with murder. Alita's like, going on 43 years old.
Oh!
There he was. We found him.
Elias!
He's hiding. He's like, what the heck? Poor AJ's like, I don't even know what happened.
That's it.
Is he going to get a win because they cheated? Ooh, ouch.
Riker just beat the phenomenal AJ Styles right in the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3.
Right? Look who found him. I was like, Elias out of nowhere, right? Well, that's all right. Almost came out of
Oh,
nowhere.
no. Don't have tall people run. Please don't tear anything. Oh, we saw that with Braun Strowman. Well, who writes this stuff in the back? Oh, they're tall. Let's have them run. Because tall people look really good when they run. Said no one ever.
Right? Poor guy. Oh.
It's so bad for your knees.
And Jacob's like, almost is going to get attacked. Oh, no, honey. He didn't. He attacked. He didn't get attacked. He attacked. Alita's like, with help, and Robbie's like, Elias done out here. That's right. He done. He's like, are you okay? Oh, poor Elias. He had to trip.
He tripped.
He tripped, somersaulted.
They broke that LED board. I wonder how much that board cost. Because they fix those all the time. Like, we just have a couple thousand on the back. 1 minute, 25 seconds for that. They just basically did a squash
into
match.
the Titantron, right? Right into it.
Sheamus.
Oh, they're going to have a Sheamus sighting?
Yeah. Alberto Carrillo.
Is he better?
Maybe.
Because it was Ricochet
That's what they're
time.
showing us. It's going to be... Because we already know what happened. I definitely like his music now, too.
Poor Humberto. Got all beat up by
Alberto
Sheamus.
Jinder Mahal match, just so I can listen to both their entrance music. At WrestleMania, though, because I want it to be long
I'm
intros.
not afraid of him. I'm not going to let him disrespect me.
Alberto Carrillo needs to be main eventing pay-per-views. Maybe not main eventing, but at least be in a top match.
Humberto?
Mm-hmm. I'd be okay with him being a champion. He would obviously be better with Zelina Vega or somebody with him.
Uh-huh. So he could have talking. Robbie's like, Byron living in the 70s with that suit but missing the afro. Byron Saxon, his crazy suit he's got on tonight. Jacob says, so maybe Ginger will come out?
No,
I don't think so.
Not for Sheamus.
I mean, the only person we haven't seen that we kind of saw a little bit of stuff with was Mansoor, but we haven't seen him since his signing.
And that could be right now.
So
it just
maybe
depends
we'll
on if
see him?
Roberto Carrillo's here or not.
True. Very true.
Or even Ricochet.
Ricochet could come out again. He did, Sheamus
him
did
last
get all
time.
this stuff back. Looks like he got his coat and his hat. So.
He's got it buttoned up so it can't get ripped off him again.
He's like, I'm not hot enough without this on. I better put my stinky coat back on so I can sweat all up in it.
R. Kelly sheets.
It's versus Sheamus. It's Humberto Carrillo versus Sheamus. That's what it said. His, what do you call it?
R. Kelly.
No. Thrift shop coat.
Yeah.
Alita's like, do they paint Sheamus? Like, are you wondering if they, actually, put makeup on him to make him as white as they possibly can? No. That's his natural skin tone.
It's like white chicks or whatever.
Right. We need to put this on you to make you more white. What? No, he actually is that white.
They have Keenan Ivory Wayans in the back. He does his makeup. Keenan Ivory Wayans is literally one of my favorite people on the planet, by the way.
He's pretty funny.
I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker is arguably the greatest show of the 80s.
Jacob's like, 2 on 2 outs. Jacob also says, Travis, did you see that Julio Jones is leaving Atlanta?
I did not. Julio! Julio!
Vindicator's like, well, Duluth should be thrilled about this next match. Berto.
So on I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker, the guy, he dies from having too many gold chains on. So he dies from an overdose of gold chains.
I forgot that part happened. Oh, jeez.
And they show the pictures to his family and stuff, and they're like, oh no. I love that show.
Alita's saying he's not leaving. Julio Jones isn't leaving Atlanta.
Uh-oh.
Got a contention happening in the chat. You don't know? You not here? You don't live here? You don't know?
Julio!
Don't leave, Julio. No, Julio. Robbie says a shoal of mackerel would stick to Sheamus. That's how pale he is. Jacob says, Travis, you know what is funny? The Chicago White Sox manager is the former Cardinals manager.
That's right. They hired Tony La Russa, huh? La Russa. That's weird. He's so old.
He's so old.
Oh, he's the greatest manager, arguably, of all time.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot they hired him. He was a consultant for the Red Sox.
Huh. That's crazy.
I've just figured that's what he would stay as a consultant. He'd make a lot more money. So White Sox were probably paying him bank.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you Danny hates that even more. Because he's a Cubs fan. Mm-hmm. And St. Louis is their biggest rival.
Mm.
So he hated St. Louis. And now La Russa's in Chicago on the other team.
Oh, that bastard.
Southside.
Southside. Alita's like, not as old as ours was. The Braves.
Oh, Bobby. I love Bobby Cox. I love how he'd just get mad and get kicked out of the game every game.
Just to be mad?
Oh my gosh. Not just to be mad, but I mean, he was something else. Every time he'd get upset, he would get kicked out of the game. He's had more ejections than any player, more player or manager in the history of the game.
That's funny.
They have a guy in their minor league system he had a meltdown, and it was so funny. Like, he's hiding behind the plate, and he takes, like, the chalk bag, and he's like throws it like it's a grenade. Like, it's one of the greatest meltdowns in the history of baseball. Minor league, though. There's Matt Hardy. Or Jeff Hardy, sorry.
There's some Jeff Hardy for you. We got to see him for 2.5 seconds, yelling about having live fans back. Oh my god, and the Celtic Warrior is flashing people. Oh my god, blinding, gross.
Put your jacket back on.
Ew, cover back up. Nobody wants to see it. Alita's like, yep, on that. And Ravi says, as bad as Cole is, they should bring him back on Raw. This new guy is just so bad. Voice is too slow for matches. And you know what? After this long, you would think he'd kind of get better at knowing what he's talking about, but he hasn't. So it's even more weird. Jacob's like, I think Jeff Hardy is going to fight Firecracker. He ain't.
No.
It's Humberto Carrillo.
Humberto, he's back out there. Hopefully this time they won't do that.
They already had that fight.
That power bomb off the top rope again.
They already had that fight between Firecracker and Jeff. They
did.
had that.
In a bar.
We're done with that.
Jeff won.
Let's not have that feud again. For another 10 years.
All right, here we go. We don't want to watch it 10 years from now either.
I don't really ever want to see it again, but I'm just
Jeff
saying.
will be in his 50s.
Jacob's like, boo, the White Sox have 4. Bummer.
Trying to think if I have any of the White Sox players. I do have their number 1 prospect, the rookie from Arizona State.
Yeah.
Tolkinson or whatever his name is. But I don't think I have any of their other players on my fantasy team, except for Carlos Rendon, the pitcher. All right, Sheamus kicking Humberto in the side. It's about time that Humberto at least gets a win during a roll-up, because this is non-title, right?
Yeah, it's not a title match.
Yeah, so Humberto wins this one tonight.
Like he was probably supposed to win the last one where he kind of got a little ouchy.
Possibly.
Jacob says Lance Lynn is still in. Ravi says Humberto's music is a B-Tech version of Cardi B. I like it like that.
That's all right. I don't listen to that. I don't listen to her. I know who she is though.
Yeah. Ugh.
But now that you mention that, it does sound like that song.
Alita says Sheamus can't go and get a tan, but he's blindingly pale. He looks just like Paige. Paige is the same color. Him and Paige are like the same color. It's kind of fun. Luna is like, please bring back no more words, Jeff. So he doesn't talk, or so he doesn't make words with his mouth? Because everybody wants him to shut up when he's talking to me? That'd be nice. Just kidding. Alita's like, tired, Travis? Yeah, he's been yawning the whole time.
I haven't yawned for a while. I yawned. I had a whole bunch of meat before I came on, and meat makes me yawn. It's heavy.
Jacob's like, Cardi B is like Nicki Minaj. But is she?
She's not as thick, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Can I say that?
As thick?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I don't know what I can say.
Why can't you say that?
I don't
What's
know.
wrong with that?
Well,
she's not as thick.
They're not fat.
Nobody said she was fat.
Why not stop?
They call themselves thick all the time.
Oh, okay.
If they describe themselves as thick, then I'm pretty sure everybody else could say they're thick.
She's thick. Sheamus just rubbing it in his face that he's superior.
Oh! He's slapping your ass!
Slapping him like a bitch.
It's like, dude, why don't you shut up and wrestle? I like where Creo fights. He fights, he like makes this like big chested, like, like he stands very, very like, straight and tall.
Very erect. Oh! Damn, they are violent.
Did he do it better this time?
Well, that was a different move, but yeah, he took him out.
He worked better. He did a good job this time. They didn't mess up. Cool.
With his belt on, he looks like a bullfighter.
Alita's like, Cardi is terrible. Nobody's talking about how good she is. Jacob's like, Travis Lynn has 97 pitches.
There you go.
Already?
Yeah, he's a veteran, though, so you can just keep him going. You don't have to worry about his workload. Oh!
It's crazy. Oh.
Oh, Carrillo's going for it again. Here it is. They're not going to do that same move again. Oh, I thought they were going to do that same powerbomb thing. Uh-oh. Shit. And Sheamus cheats.
Oh, man.
Son of a...
Cheater pants, Sheamus. Grabbing his pants. You're such an ass.
Maybe at the pay-per-view we'll get a new champion.
Humberto's like, he grabbed my pants. The ref's like, I didn't see it, so it don't count. Aw, what a jerk face. Rob is like, when the arena lights are shining on Sheamus, it's reflecting so bad I need to put my shades on.
Your future's so bright. Gotta wear shades.
Jacob's like the 7th inning. Robbie's like, good win for Sheamus. Is it though? Like his cheating ways are a good win?
Look at this Texas cloverleaf. Oh, Ricochet! Look at, we might have a handicap match.
Did you see how far he flew?
Uh-huh.
He like came from nowhere. Like flew at him like a avenging wasp.
You want to see some high flyers here. This is fantastic. Ricochet's like, I can do that. But I don't even need to climb. Boom!
Jacob's like, Lance needs to come out. Why is he not doing a good job?
He walks somebody. Hitch is getting flat.
Cheater pants. Sheamus, you cheater.
What inning are you guys in?
7th. He said it earlier.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for him to get all the way through.
Humberto needs to stay on main event. And
What?
Lita's like, right?
Boo!
Oh. I don't think so.
I like Humberto.
I think he does a really good job. Last Monday, Bliss was out there with her.
Maybe that's what'll happen. Is this match will end a little bit early. Really? That's your joke, Adnan? Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire? Really? Really?
That guy's such a dumbass. I hate his face.
Adnan, come on,
Ugh.
man.
That's his name. Ugh. Ugh. That's his name. Totally. Ugh.
The Heart Foundation now? They're calling them the Heart Foundation.
The Heart Attack for the Heart Foundation. Oh my god, seriously.
Bret the Hitman Hart was in the Heart Foundation.
Rob is like, D does a good job of losing.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
He would have won that except for Sheamus cheated, so I know he's a champion and champions cheat, but
Look at Reginald's blind.
could he do it in a
Reginald's
fair fight
blind.
without cheating?
Reginald's blind. Looking like Stevie Wonder.
Where am I?
Like Ray Charles, y'all! They won.
Who cares? Alita's like, love Reggie. Jacob's like, I need a homer. Vindicator's like, so Travis, which show has more high flyers, WWE or AEW?
I'm going to say or WWE for the fact that they just have so many more wrestlers that they're going to have more because you can just add them up. But AEW likes to take to the air, and they have a lot of smaller guys. But even Darby Allin's not competing with Ricochet. So none of them can fly like Ricochet.
No. Robbie's like, D needing to spit saying man's name, right? He has get some
Oh! Heart wearing red?
phlegm out of your throat. Jacob's like, Shayna and Booty Hole are ugly. Oh, Jacob. It's not very nice, dude. Naya's actually really pretty. I don't know why everybody thinks she's ugly. She's really, really pretty. Jacob's like, so Travis, what is the main event?
This is it, Natalya.
It's the ladies tag team match.
Tamina versus
Tamina
Shayna.
Natalya versus
and
Shayna
Nia.
and Nia. Without Reggie, possibly. Who knows, though? We don't know. If
I'm
that's
sure
gonna
Reginald's coming out.
He's going to find a way to hide behind something.
Ballard challenges Karrion Kross tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah?
Again,
Because we haven't seen it 5 times already.
they don't have anybody to challenge him. All their guys are tiny in NXT. They have no big guys
Well,
except for Karrion. And Karrion's not even huge. He's just a big guy.
Right. Well, what's his face isn't either. Baszler isn't big at all.
No, that's what I'm saying. They don't have any big guys that can compete with Cross. So that all looks kind of goofy. Like, what's his name? They got O'Reilly, who's tiny. Adam Cole, who's tiny. Adam Cole's believable, though, because he was the champion for so long.
Right.
Johnny Gargano. I mean, Dexter Lumis is a bigger guy. They could go that route, but they're not pushing Dexter like that. Is that all they got? Do they not have anybody else that's even big? I just thought of that. I don't think they have anybody else.
Jacob's like, what about Reed, Bronson Reed?
He's tiny. He's
He's
short.
so short,
He's fat,
though.
but
He's just
short.
big, fat guy, but he's short.
Oh
Short,
my
short.
gosh. Listen low. Oh no.
Less heartbroken.
Oh. Stay. That song literally defines my 90s.
Right? Oh.
That one I will walk 500 miles for like the two. You say I'm to hear what I want to. I never.
Jacob says, okay, Naya's pretty in a way. Alita says, yep. Jacob says, what about Reed? That's what I already said. Alita says Naya is pretty. I really think Naya is pretty. She looks really pretty without makeup, too. Like, she can take all of her makeup off, and she has really, really nice skin. And her face is shaped, like, really pretty. Like, she has high cheekbones and a
She's
very
pretty.
nice shaped face. And so it's so hard because you're just like, oh. You kind of wish she would take a little better care of the rest of herself. Not that being a thick girl is a bad thing, but it's just sad that over the couple of years that I've watched this, she's gotten a little bit bigger, and I don't think that's exactly that healthy for her, is all. So I kind of wish she would kind of, she doesn't have to get skinny or anything, but just kind of, you know, like,
She don't need to be a twig bitch.
yeah, she doesn't need to do that at all. I just want her to kind of, a little. I think it'd be perfect for her. I think it'd be a lot better for her body. In this sense, it'd be easier on her joints and stuff, too.
Right, longevity.
And she'd be able to wrestle a little better and stuff like that. So it's more like for her health and everything. But yeah, but that's just how I see it too. As Lita says, Naya is pretty. Chris says Natalya looks alright tonight.
Yes.
Robbie says Indy's boy Reg gonna cost Nia and Shayna the match. Maybe if he comes around, I guess. But I think he's more Nia's boy than anybody else's. So sorry, Robbie. I mean, I know you're jelly of that, but. Chris is like, LA Knight could beat Cross using unbanded tactics and distractions from other people.
Yep. He is a smaller guy, but yes, he could.
Mm-hmm. Jacob says, Julie thought I'm kidding. Knight is pretty in a good way. Right, I understand. Vindicator says, well, not interested in this rehash either. Even I enjoy
Evolution,
Even
guys.
I enjoy the women wrestlers more, so I will try to invade the territory of this peculiar chat space again on Friday. All right, Vindicator. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We really appreciate it.
He doesn't want to see the evolution.
Travis, no, he doesn't. Travis, don't pull any more muscles until then. Bye-bye.
No butt muscles.
No more butt muscle pulling. Thanks, Vindicator. We'll see you on Friday.
We will see you on Friday. It's a long time away. It's like 4 days.
Right. She wants to be advocates.
Devil?
Yeah, she wants to be the advocate. As Chris says, Shayna the eye candy. Or I was like, D knows. Vindicator's like, Travis that. Alita says she works out every day. But it's not always about working out.
It's what you do
her
in the
diet.
kitchen.
Whatever she's eating is not helping her. So she may work out every day, and that's really good for her, and it's healthy for her.
That is.
But at the same time, she's not eating what she needs to eat to help her body do better. And I'm not saying she has to be the size of Shayna or even the size of Tamina in any way. I'm just saying that I want her to
Be healthier.
look healthier, because at this point, she just kind of doesn't. And I'm saying that because of the last couple of years, how much bigger she's gotten. She used to not be this big. Like, she used to be this, and I'm not saying she was a twig bitch, but she was a model and just, you know, very shapely, and it's just kind of sad.
All right, there's your champions, guys.
As Lee says, but the Samoan women are heavy. Yes, they are, but not as like that, I guess. Is what I'm saying.
Well, Tamina's right there. I was looking at Tamina when she was wrestling Eva Marie earlier, because they had a Eva Marie highlight reel.
Oh, uh-huh.
On WWE. The people in the comments were hilarious. Like, I want to take my hat off to whoever found 8 minutes of highlights of Eva Marie wrestling. Anyways.
They're doing such a good job.
But there was one where she pinned Tamina, and Tamina was tiny. I didn't realize she was that little once.
Well, and she's had kids, right? I mean, Tamina's had babies, hasn't she?
I'm pretty sure she has.
You know, and stuff. And I get it. Like, I'm older. I get it. It's harder and stuff to keep your body the way it was when you were in your 20s. It doesn't work out as well as you hoped it would. Jacob's like, I'm sorry, I have to go for Natty and Tamina. They are both good looking. I don't know if good looks have anything to do with your talent, but okay.
Oh, in the back.
The visually impaired.
So Reginald is staying in the back.
Robbie's like, what's the point of Eva? And Jacob says, I honestly think Eva is good looking. And that's your point, Robbie. See?
Smoke.
You got it? There's the point.
It's bringing in men to watch wrestling.
Robbie's like, Dee Nyaya is just big boned. Jacob says, does Snuka have blue in her hair?
I couldn't tell.
She has these braid things,
she's
but
got
I don't know
blue
if
in
it's
there.
hair that she's put in or if it's like hair she dyed or if she just added
All right,
stuff to her.
Natalya, Shayna Baszler going one-on-one in the ring now.
This is for the titles, so this is a title match.
Started a little late.
Queen of Spades is
Yeah,
like,
about
I'm in a
13
boxing
minutes.
match. Look at me run around with my boxing.
Is this going to end? Is it going to have a straight-up ending?
I don't know. Or do you think it's going to be a weird disqualification thing or
With
something?
Bliss
and,
or Reginald or...
somebody coming and messing up something so that they lose on a technicality again.
Right, I think...
So basically they're trying to say that...
Bliss is showing up.
They're trying to say that Natalya and Tamina can't win this on their own without somebody coming in and making it so they win.
If that's the case.
Jacob's like, Tamina is a pretty lady. Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, her and Nia Jax are very pretty people. They have very pretty faces. Alita's like, she has extensions on that braid. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Extensions. Jacob's like, so will Daddy and Snuka stay on Raw? I have no idea.
They are the tag team champions. They go back and forth.
They just go everywhere.
And so if they lose, they'll go back to SmackDown.
Except NXT. Because they finally
just kicked her in the
own women's
left titty.
thing.
Just kicked her right in the titty.
Oh my god, how rude. She's like, I'm so jealous you have titties. I'm just kidding.
She's like, big titties.
Big titties. I kick you in the titties. I wish I had titties. Roberto Lozano says, have a good night, y'all. See y'all on Wednesday for
All
AEW.
right.
No, Roberto.
Friday.
AEW is not on Wednesday this week. It is on Friday night this week.
No AEW this week.
8.
Till Friday.
So 10 p.m. Eastern time is when AEW is on the same channel, but it'll be on Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern.
After the NBA.
Ravi says, D looking for style tips off of Tamina. Why not? Pretty sure she has great hair. She has a lot more hair than I do.
Need to put some
extensions in my
red
hair.
and purple, pink extensions.
No extensions for me. I've done that before. I've put little extensions in my hair before. They're terrible. Look, Reginald's down there.
Reginald! We missed him.
Oh, seriously. She needs to just not pay attention and just go.
From behind!
She's like, my whole concentration is ruined. Roberto's like, oh, okay. Yeah, we just thought we'd let you know. So we will not be here Wednesday. But that's why, not because we're dying. But we might die between now and then. Who knows?
4 days off. I don't know if
Dead
I'll
by
be able to
murder.
come back. Bring the energy back up for a 4-hour show.
Jacob's like, D, if you wrestled, I would cheer for you. That's nice, Jacob. Thanks. I'd lose a lot. Alita's like, I'm going to get purple ones. That was the color I got. I got purple. That was my color. Rob is like, this match is going nowhere. Really fast.
Delete the poll and promos. Just no. Some people be like, I want to wrestle. You mean no.
Well, that's what MVP needed to say to what's his face, right? He needed to say that to Bobby when that stupid kid came back there to tell him that PP wanted to see him.
No.
He should have been like, no. And the PP kid would have been like, what? I don't understand. And then he'd be like, you tell PP no. And so he'd have to go back to PP and say, they said no.
No.
MVP said no. I've been saying no a lot since Cody was a baby. And he said no. So she tattled on my mom about me to grandma and tattled on me. And he said no. And he said no. As I'm getting up and getting her this stupid freaking Nutri-Grain bar or the cookie she wanted. I'm like, I'll get your stupid. I'm like, no, you can't have a cookie. No. As I'm getting up out of the chair, my mom's doing something else. She runs in there. Cammy. Auntie said no. I was like, oh my God, I'm getting her a stupid cookie. Jacob's like, it's the bottom of the 7th, one out and one on. Robbie's like, Dee will say no with her no shirt on. I do have a no sweatshirt. The sweatshirt does say no. Big fat no. It just says no. That's okay. We got a joke one for McKenna, too. That was pretty funny. She had this, thing where she was saying, I know all the time. I know. No matter what it was. I know. Even though she had no clue. I know. So we got her a sweatshirt that said, I know. Alita's like, kids are funny. Well, in my household, I grew up with a lot of teasing and stuff. And so you had to get, a thick skin. And that's just kind of how we were raised. But we didn't get her... I mean, we got her a lot, my niece, but it wasn't quite as often as you would expect. But when we had her, she was around us, and she got teased a lot. Because at the time, I was out of a job, and so I was at my parents' house a lot. And so I didn't go anywhere, so I basically watched her. And so she probably learned a lot of things at that point she shouldn't have, and her mom hated it and didn't want her to see us anymore. So. But that's alright. I won't get to see this one either, so I won't get to see the great niece. Jago says, hey, I say that word, except I say you know.
You know?
You know what I'm talking about? You know? It just makes it sound like you're making everybody else sound stupid. Just kidding.
All right, Natalya still in there with Shayna. I don't think any of the other two women have been in the match.
Alita says, I'm the oldest of all 14 of my siblings.
What?
That's a lot of siblings. I have one and I couldn't
Did you
stand
basically
him. No,
have to raise them all?
Yeah.
Being the oldest?
I bet.
That's tough.
That's crazy.
Not a lot of going on in your life when you're babysitting and changing diapers when you're 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Right.
If you were. I'm not saying that you were, but if you were, I feel for you. I have one older sister.
Yeah, I have one older brother. So.
I feel your pain. I'm just kidding. I didn't change a diaper until I had a kid. All right, Tamina and Natalya.
But your sister would have been old enough to change a diaper. My brother wasn't. Yeah, your sister. 2 count. Only a 2 count. That's all she's got in the tank. That's good to know. Alita's like, yes. Jacob says, my sister is the oldest out of me and my twin. Alita says, a set of twins. Yeah, it's usually how you have a lot of kids. Just have a couple sets of twins. I was like, Tamina with C-Tech Cesaro uppercut. It's her own version of it. My God, Robbie, give her a break. She's a girl.
I just feel like you only
she's
need to have
trying.
9 kids. That's a full baseball team, right? Like, you should be fine with that.
That's it? You just need 9?
Just
you don't
9.
need any backup players?
No, you can have neighbor kids.
I wonder if one of them comes out broken.
They can DH. I don't know.
But then you wouldn't have 9 anymore. You'd have a broken one. But Jacob's
right.
like, I hope I don't have a set of twins. I hope you have 5 sets.
10 kids in 5 shots.
Robbie's like, D, I'm not hating. Are you sure? Because you made sarcastic laughy faces after it, so...
Tamina's in trouble. She's in the corner. Shayna taking a right to her midsection.
Right? And the...
Oh, she just hit Nia.
She gave her some headbutts over there. She's like, I'll get out of this mess.
Tamina's working her way out.
I don't need you. Jacob's like, my aunt's boss has 10 kids. Sweet. Sweet.
Wow,
Just pop
power
out
slam.
A whole bunch of them.
She's working with Randy Orton. Natalya gets in there. Sharpshooter. Oh, no. Slings her up right into a super kick. That's it. Oh, no. Nia's too close. Wow, just picks her up by her hair. Headbutts her.
She just picked her up by her head. Oh, Lord.
We're like, you remember Thanksgiving 1997?
You ate all the fucking turkey, bitch! Goddamn left no mashed potatoes! They're all having a family squabble.
Oh, Tamina's gone.
Bye, Tamina.
It's 1-on-1 now. Or 1-on-2.
Ooh, Natalya better
Shit.
hurry up. She better get her shit going. Oh!
If you're Natalya, just leave. Get a count out. Because you can't lose the belts on a count out.
Oh, there you go. Be smart about it, right?
Look at Reginald. Shit.
Nice.
No way. She's going to hit Reginald.
She's like,
Distracted
I can't talk
again.
with this in my mouth.
Blah, blah, blah. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Get out!
Get out of here, Ray Charles, y'all.
She's obsessed or upset. Robbie's like, it was hella botchy. Lita's like, we're all 5 years apart from each other.
What?
Holy shit bags.
Oh, shit! Bliss.
Nice. I seriously don't think that,
Now she's going to roll her up.
nice.
That just happened. They retain their titles.
They retain their titles with a fruit roll-up. Fruit roll-up
Oh,
happened
Baszler's gotta be
because
pissed.
poor Baszler
Because of Bliss.
was distracted by Reggie, and then Reggie got distracted by Bliss. She's like, oh, wait, which one's mine? Here it is. This one's mine. She had to look on him to see. She couldn't just hold them both up. So just hold them both up. A pyrotechnic mishap.
Another one.
Another one. That's just insane.
I think you just sue the company, you know?
Chris is like, this is actually worst main event ever unless Bliss comes out.
Oh, Bliss is coming, right?
But is she coming out?
Oh, shit, there might not be enough
She's
time.
not going to come out. She's just making sure that...
She's got to at least show up.
Oh, God! Oh, God. Robbie says Natty got a hell of a kick to her face, mad thing, right? Robbie's
Watch
like,
out behind
you
her.
didn't know? You didn't know? Alita's like, that was a nightmare for Reg, totally.
There it is, 1-on-1 next week. If you have the balls, I'll make you wish you were in that explosion.
Yeah, so...
Shayna Baszler, 1-on-1 next week.
So she's saying
Against the Somalia.
that she's going to beat him up so badly. And she's saying, well, if you think you have the balls to, jump in here with us, with me, then, great. But if you don't, then, you'll wish you had the balls. If you get in the ring with me, you're going to wish you had the balls. Or whatever.
Lots of balls.
Yeah, well, what it was is like, okay, you have the balls to get in the ring with me and fight.
Right.
But
all right, everybody. Do you know what they're saying?
Something in the fire. Everybody's saying bye. Flash was like, I was expecting Kane, which is weird. Jacob's like, was that Bliss? No.
No,
I mean,
well,
it was. I mean, it's
yes.
Lily and Bliss, but they didn't show them, so no. Anyways, Luna, Godflesh, and Mitzi are out and saying goodnight. All right, everybody. Thank you again for hanging out with us tonight for Raw. Once again, we will not be here on Wednesday.
Friday.
We will not be here Wednesday. No Wednesday. We will be here Friday, though, for SmackDown and AEW. AEW is going to be right after SmackDown that night. So SmackDown ends at 8, and AEW starts at 8 our time, which is 10 p.m. Eastern time. Yep. So we will be here from basically
8 to midnight.
Yes. So we'll be here that day. Lots time. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your week, and stay cool out there, San Diegans.
Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab. Bye-bye.
Bye.